People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. As usual, good evening and welcome for tuning back in. You know, we've got Arsenal versus Dundalk, better yet, Dundalk versus Arsenal. It's the final group stage game for Arsenal in the Europa League, and hopefully it's something positive. You know, I haven't looked at the lineup yet, but I hope it's a young lineup. I hope people get a chance to impress and things like that. So, yeah. Please, people, make sure you're hitting the like button, people, on your way in. It doesn't cost a thing. It doesn't cost a thing. Please hit the like button. Do your bit to get the DG videos and the brand out there. It only takes 30, even less than 30 seconds, people. As I said, I hope you're all doing well and safe and whatnot. And big up, Raz. You've said Joe Willock out wide, you know, and Andrew Brown, apologies, has just said question marks. I don't know why I don't know what you're questioning, but fair play to you. Big up Jack, who's back in the building. Ollie, I'm good. I hope you and yours are also well. Dilly saying, let's go. We're here. We're ready. We're starting. Obviously, there's around 50 minutes or so before kickoff, but we're here nice and early. Big up Tyler as well. You know, I hope you're all doing well and safe as well, man. So I'm seeing the usual suspects in early doors. Please hit the like button. So far, I'm seeing 16 of you. So let's get 16 likes. I'm talking to you out there who's purposely not liked this video. Look into my eyes. I know it's you. You know I'm talking to you. You on your little phone, on your iPhone or your Android, you hit that like button. I hope you feel bad about yourself. Hit the like button. Antonio said DG's commentary is going to be on point. I hope it is. I hope you enjoy it. You know, a lot of people fall out. A lot of people stay. A lot of people are what you call YouTube calls concurrent viewers. Regardless of the duration, thank you for tuning back in. There's now 28 of us within the first 2 minutes. There should be 28 likes. Big up yourself, Jay. I hope you're all well and safe. Jack, that warms my heart. You know, YouTube is a big place, my brother. And for you to say I'm your most favorite YouTuber, it means a lot. And I appreciate that each and every time. And hopefully I can continue to bring you good content. Now, as I said, it's Europa League. We'll get into the lineup in a bit. It's still early doors. And as I'm doing more of these live streams, I'm starting to become more conscious of, you know, some of you obviously arriving late. So I'm going to do the courtesy of not getting into the lineup and looking at that news yet. So I'm taking some questions. What are you lot got to say? Don't spoil it. You've broke my heart, South London's finest. No Balogun. I'm already upset. People just coming in with a spoiler alert. Big up the YouTube members as well. Please check out the YouTube memberships on my page as well. I'm going to get some new badges and stuff for you members as well. Some new ones. I've been in talks with a couple of my graphic designers. So let's see what they can do. Big up yourself, Antonio. Like he said, the like button doesn't cost a thing, man. What are you saying? Been bedbound and ain't eating, but still keeping it a G and supporting Deluded. Thank you very much for your support, my guy. You know, I hope you're not ill or it's nothing too serious, but if you are, my thoughts and prayers are with you, my guy. Try and get something down you as well. It's never nice to know somebody cannot eat. Hamid, you ain't got to apologize for not being active. I know you're good for it, man. Big up yourself. Again, I'm seeing usual usernames. And again, I always wait for this username in particular. Big up my Northwest people and big up another member. I really appreciate that. And like the big man has said, hit up the like button. You know, it doesn't cost anything. Dermot is saying Mustafi back to save us from ourselves. So I've already been told Balogun is not starting and Mustafi is coming. I assume Mustafi is also starting and he's coming back into the lineup to save us, as you said, Dermot Doyle. Again, I said no spoilers, and you lot are spoiling the thing, man. Why can't you lot ask some questions on a normal one? I love you guys, really. But let's get some questions in, man. Gibber has said Saka or Martinelli. Them devil's advocate, man, there. I think Martinelli's just got the higher ceiling, but I feel that's kind of doing Saka dirty, because what Saka has is he's a good player, and you can see he's technically good and he's great, but, you know, when I was watching it, I was hyping up Saka, but in regards to the other young players, he never really got that hype, and he still really doesn't. And I think Bukayo Saka's got that ability to surprise you. So I don't think we really and truly know Saka's true ceiling. I think he's going to go on and be an Arsenal regular. Hopefully he continues for England as well. I think he's going to be a really good player. But Martinelli, I just feel again, you know me, I don't like to put pressure on people, but I just see Alexis Sanchez. You know, that season he got 20 goals. Apologies, definitely don't need 20 goals through the middle. I see a bit of that in Martinelli. Like, I see no reason why Martinelli cannot be an out-and-out number 9 and have the ability, if required, to play on the left and right-hand side. I personally think Martinelli is destined for the Real Madrids and the Barcelonas. So by that default, I guess that's it. You know, like Antonio said, relax, please, people, relax. Big up all the moderators. I know some of you have become moderators. If you want to become a moderator, what I've found, people, is that you actually need to wait till this video is finished and comment it in the YouTube tab so that I can copy and paste your URL. Or what you could do is actually find your own channel or sign up URL. So literally when you click on your own profile and copy and paste them into this chat, and I can literally make you moderators like that. Because when I'm typing in you lot's usernames, it's not actually coming up. And some of you lot, I can remember you lot are frequent commenters of my usual videos. So I was able to copy and paste a bit of you from there. So big up all the moderators. For people that want to be moderators, please do what I just said. I'm not going to lie, not everyone can just be a moderator. I need to know that you're always here and you're with the gang, because every moderator I've got, you know, I've seen them consistently viewing my content, consistently in the YouTube live streams, you know, support and whatnot. You can't just get given that, you know, you can't just sign for this team. This is a different sort of thing. You know, this is Barcelona. We're not with this Arsenal thing right now. You have to prove yourself, people. So big up all the DG Nation. And again, there's 74 of you now. So please, we should see 74 likes. It doesn't cost a thing. Jigger said could have given Aziz a run out. You know, I think it would have been naive to assume Miguel Aziz, who apart from preseason has not really been involved in first team football, to start a game, you know, away from home. Martinelli is not in the Europa League squad again, so he'd have to be registered in January. And I don't think anybody expected Martinelli to play today, to be fair, having obviously seen him get 45 minutes earlier on in the week against AFC Wimbledon, people. As much as I like this Rode mic and you lot have told me it's an upgrade, I must admit I am looking into getting a Blue Yeti, something a bit smaller, because I'm conscious of the fact of when I'm here, you can't see my beautiful shirt and it does look like I'm rapping. I can't lie, I do like that. You know, I love when I wear my hoodie. Now, you lot don't see it, or you'll see it tomorrow. Oh yeah, on that topic, make sure you're following across all socials. As you lot know, Fridays is podcast day. The DG podcast, the Deluded podcast, will be out. So make sure you're following across Spotify, Google, Apple, and the rest of the relevant streaming services. But anyways, like I was saying, I love when I got my hoodie on in the morning and I'm making my podcast and I'm sitting here like this. I feel a bit like a rapper, people, and I'm talking into this. It's amazing, man. I would have loved to have been a footballer and then a rapper. Much like everybody, really and truly, every IC3 from London. You know, that's why you see rappers try to be sports players, and that's why you see sports players try to do up the rapper business. So yeah, 87 of you, I appreciate all of you. Like 91 now, so I don't truly know where we're at, but either way, I know we're 8 minutes or so in, and there should be 91 likes. Please hit the like button. It doesn't mean a thing, people. Doing that, you know, it doesn't take anything away from your life. Are you actually deluded? No, I'm his twin brother. I big up my guy Y3. Hey, Daily Duffy, that's for you, my guy. You can rap and that I can't rap. I said OFBDG, allow it, man. Like, when DG knocks, it's a different knock. You're right. Niles is saying kickoff time 5:55 right now. For context, in the UK, it's 14 minutes past 5. So got a bit to go before we're there. So it is what it is, man. Let's see what happens. How much are the mods getting paid a week? Hey, man, you getting paid in love, bro. So if you're getting paid in love, you're a Galactico, man. Can't even pay myself. Right. That's it. Martinelli's got that it factor. I can't put my finger on it. He just got that about him, man. Hey, big up myself. Big up my guy Y3 again, man. You know, I'm there, my guy. Thank you for your praise. How you feeling for today's game? Realistically, again, I don't want to underestimate teams because, you know, Arsenal do that and we get egg on our face. But maybe that's why we play better in the Europa League. There's not too much expectation. We're already through in the group stage. You know, we're hoping to see the young players. Again, I ain't seen the lineup, no spoilers, but you want to see the young players in the youth, them, you know, put in a shift and show what they can do in the first team picture. You know, Arteta spoke about a young squad, Aubameyang and Lacazette. I don't know if we're traveling, but they're not in the squad. So that probably means, you know, Balogun, if he hasn't started, like South London, sadly spoiled for me, you're probably going to see him get some minutes today, which is a good thing, because I think our fans, we're just crying out for some hope. And I think young players are giving that to us, because they might not be stars of tomorrow and stuff, but at least you're seeing these young players at least run their hearts into the ground. Obviously, in Europa League, we've been playing anything close to attractive football and scoring goals. For me, I believe that's because the pressure is off. The difference in class in the group stages so far with the opposition. Like I said, the pressure, because it's not like Champions League group stage. I'm not going to say there's not interest in the Europa League, but, you know, we've hardly played any blockbuster games, sellout stadium games. Do you get it? So the pressure's kind of off, and that's why you're seeing a lot of time and space for these guys. So when you ain't got pressure, and I'm not going to say the game don't mean anything, because it always does. I don't want to lose, because we've had a near enough perfect Europa League so far in terms of winning. You know, you can see why there's no real pressure. So pressure and Arsenal don't really mix. So the fact of no pressure, I think it'll be a half decent game, my guy, man. Make sure you check out Y3's music. Get him on Spotify and the rest of it. He's a good rapper. He knows what he's doing. Go and show him some love on the streams and do what you can, people. On that note, what else are you guys saying? Jigger has said Marie or Holding. I think I ain't really know Marie's true level, because he's been injured in that, but I think Marie's probably a better defender than Holding. But I do like Holding. You know, admittedly, I wouldn't mind if 20 million or so was offered. Marie as well, I'm not really attached to him. I ain't really seen Marie, so I don't want to, you know, he's had little opportunities, but we hardly know how truly good he is. And Holding's a bit hot and cold, so I'd really like another centre half, but I wouldn't mind either in the squad and all of these sort of things. And that's it. Fans need to be careful. We need to remember, and Bukayo Saka, you know, they're young, talented players, but we need to allow them, man. We need to remember that they're gonna have good or bad games. Big up yourself, Adrian, as well, man. I say thanks on behalf of my family. So yeah, like Jigger said, please hit up the like button. There's 123 of you, so there should be 123 likes. Let me see how many likes there are so far. There's 67 likes, so there's just over half of you being some freeloaders and some fake ones. DG Nation, please, let's go and pattern that one up, people. I'm not really liking that. I like your name, Justice. At Jibber, fair enough in relation to Shabozlai. Justice, I like that name. Big up yourself, my guy. Man said I'm looking like Flunkfex. You lot kill me. Martinelli's free, man. He's just working his way back from injury. You know, I would like to even see Balogun on sooner. Again, with all due respect to Dundalk, they're probably the worst of the three teams we've probably played so far. I think Molde and Rapid Vienna had a bit more about them. Saying that, you remember in the second group game, Dundalk were decent against us. And to be fair, I don't know if their fans are there, but I'd imagine you're playing in front of your fans. You've got a point to prove. A couple of their players talk about obviously supporting Arsenal and these sort of things. You've also, again, like I said, we're not under pressure. To a degree, they're not under pressure, because, you know, they're playing for pride in this competition and they're doing Ireland proud. But they're going out. They're not playing. Well, there is no other competition after this, but it's firmly back to domestic. So the fact of that they're just playing for pride and there's no pressure could go against Arsenal, because when there's no pressure and your fans are G'ing you up and you're the underdog, and, you know, I'm not saying our players couldn't, but I'm pretty sure even for the young players, you'd rather be at the Emirates playing against bigger opposition. This is probably the biggest game in some of these guys' careers. Some will never get an opportunity like this again. So they might take it to us. So we have to be careful. But hopefully, you know, we do what we need to do early doors, and the quicker Balogun comes on, the sooner. You know, true say Mustafi is. I'm not defending Mustafi, because does experience mean anything when you see the mistakes at times? You know, but I can see why you would say that, to be fair with you. I would like to see Saliba get opportunities, but in relation to today, my guy, it's not a thing. Johnny, you know you're lying. You know you're selling dreams. I would love to be biased, but you know that's not a thing. You know that's not a thing. And Hakim Ziyech was begging to come to us for 30 million. Overmars handing him on the plate. Come on now. I'm even, you know what? If you don't laugh, you'll cry, man. Big up yourself, Daniel. Come on, man. Let's hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Ched, big up yourself. Another member. I appreciate you each and every time. Thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Dan has said, big up the Arsenal and UDG. Brilliant as ever. Thank you very much for your praise, Dan. You lot got some high expectations of me. Antonio is reminding me Arsenal are the only unbeaten team in Europe this season. In true Arsenal fan fashion, there is something that could change today. And like I said, there's no pressure. And this is probably the biggest game of these man's season at home. This is probably the blockbuster they were looking to when the Europa League draw was made. This is probably the biggest game in some of these players' careers. So with that being said, we need to be very careful of that being over. But you know us, how Arsenal and unbeaten run as well. So, you know, us and unbeaten and Arsenal and invincible, they go hand in hand. So hopefully that can continue. But let's be careful, man. Let's be careful. What else are you guys saying? Can't have fans in Ireland. See, yeah, I don't know for the fan situation there. You know, Em is saying that there may be fans again. We'll have to see. Samir, big up yourself. That's some massive praise. Massive praise. Jordan has said, who has the highest ceiling between Balogun and Jules? They're both two lovely players, and I guess time will tell. I think they're both quality, and I love them both equally. I'd love to see Tyrese John Jules come back and get game time and stuff like that. And you've actually seen since he's come back from injury, he's bagged against Holland, Northampton. Northampton, I believe, was his first start. So let's see what he's done, man. He's doing all right. He's learning a lot. Again, please check out the loan reports I've been doing, but I'm pretty sure off the top of my head, from the research I was doing and paying attention, that he lost his place in the team recently. So I'm pretty sure he was subbed at half time in a game and didn't play the subsequent one. Don't quote me. Please go and check out my videos. But at 21 or so years of age, this is what he needs. He needs to go out on loan and do what he needs to do. There's 162 of you now. Please hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. It does not cost a thing, people. And some of you are still being cheap. What's going on? Like JB said, come on, man. Smash it up, man. Antonio said, as things stand, who would you prefer in the next round? Well, earlier today, I spoke about this, not in terms of the direct question you're asking me, my guy, but I saw a nice little graphic on Twitter in relation to the teams we could potentially play and whatnot. So allow me to scroll up very quickly. So, yeah. As the draw stands, so again, I guess this could fluctuate, but James Benj, hopefully you lot can see, you know, this Twitter account, he's given us our potential teams we could play. So there's Krasnodar, who I thought was in Turkey, but he's in Russia. I meant no malice, but we've got Krasnodar, you've got Salzburg, you know, Karim Adeyemi, a striker you all need to keep tabs on. He's going to be a good player. Dynamo Kiev, Olympiacos, we all remember what happened a couple of times. We've been playing Olympiacos. It's never smooth sailing. Young boys, you've got Leverkusen, you've got Benfica in Portugal, which would be a tough game away from home if fans are there. PSV, you've got Noni Madueke, a former Spurs player. We all knows what happened when we played the last former Spurs player in Marcus Edwards. They've also got former Arsenal player, well, and Ajax, Daniel Marlin, who, you know, would probably want to stick two fingers up in a positive way at Arsenal. You've got informed domestically Sociedad. You've got Braga, again, another difficult Portuguese team. You've got AC Milan. You've got Tel Aviv. You've got Red Star. You've got Wolfsberger. Now, personally, out of all of them, with all due respect, I would rather play Tel Aviv, so a trip to Israel, and potentially Young Boys, who I believe are in Switzerland. So probably those two teams, because I think Red Star could be a tricky one. I don't really want to play Olympiacos. I'm not trying to play Leverkusen yet. Salzburg, the same. I don't fancy Benfica. PSV is a shaky one. Sociedad, like I said, are doing very well. Just a pure name. You don't want to see you don't want to see Milan. You know, and something just I'm scared of Braga, so I don't want to see none of them teams, really and truly. And for those who don't know, talking about teams that have dropped down from the Champions League, you've got Ajax, you've got Club Brugge, you've got Olympiacos, obviously, Dynamo Kiev. I can't even see what other team name that is. I don't know what badge that is, to be fair with you. Apologies, one green team. I don't know what badge that is, people. What badge is that? The green thing next to Dynamo Kiev. I don't know what badge that is, people, but apologies. But either way, you've got them, you've got Salzburg, you've got Bruges, as I said, you've got Ajax, you know, you've got Kiev, you've got Salzburg, you've got Shakhtar Donetsk, very dangerous team, you know, I think they're unfortunate to actually not be in the Champions League. They gave a good account of themselves in that group with Gladbach, Inter Milan, and Real Madrid. Real Madrid hung on by the skin of their teeth. And I saved the best till last. We can't play them, I don't think, next round. But Manchester United, their fans mocked us, and among them, that I chat to in my personal life, that United fans, you know, we're together, aren't we? After all that verbal, beating Leipzig and PSG, what did it mean? F4, really? What was the bants worth it? We'll have to see, man. But that it is what it is in that regard. So yeah, man, let's see what gone. Niles is saying he's gonna bill it. I don't know what that is, but whatever that is, if that's something positive, then I'd like you to do that for me. I'll be there in spirit. I wish I knew what gonna bill it meant. Apologies for not. Anyways, make sure you do that, my guy. Hopefully it's the flavors. I don't know what I'm on about, really. Who said that? But moving forward, Studio has said, yeah, we need to relax with Martinelli. I'm seeing bare people expecting him to save the season. And that's what we do. And to be fair, like you said, and I agree with you, but I can't blame fans because he's won him and Saka and Gabriel and Tierney and even Partey. They're just small glimmers of hope. As an Arsenal fan, you don't see too much of that, really and truly. Big up yourself, my guy. It means a lot. I'm going to be positive, man. I'm going to say 3-1 Arsenal. Balogun 2. I'm a dream world. Aziz comes off the bench and gets one, or Cottrell comes off the bench. I'd assume they're on it and gets one. Other than that, I don't really have a clue. So hopefully that's the case. Would have loved Reece Nelson to play, and I know Reece Nelson is not going to be part of it. You know, happy birthday, Reece Nelson, 21 today, I believe. Feels like he's been around forever and he's only 21. You know, he needs to start coming into his own, and I think he should get more opportunities this season. Apparently, he's being left out in relation to a head injury or a collision. Apparently, it's minor and he'll be involved in, or can be involved in theory, in Arsenal's subsequent fixtures, but this is a precaution. Now, that's what I saw floating around online. And to be fair with you guys, obviously, when you look at what's been happening, you know, with dementia and the work around concussions and the recent concussions that have come to light, I can understand why it might not be a thing. Big up the 214 people locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Like you said, Ishmael, it's long overdue, my brother. Long overdue. Needed. We need it, man. Please behave, and that's a model I'd want you all to live by. Please, moderators, any nonsense, sweep it up. Any super chats, if any, please make sure I don't let them go past me. So yeah, man, any rogue moderators, get them out of here. Big up the moderators, big up everybody locked in. Please hit the like button. Once again, it doesn't cost a thing. But you have said, do you think Hobber should start Europa League to help speed up his return to form? He can't play today, so it's a bit irrelevant to a slight degree. But I hear the logic. I see it. You know, strikers are weird like that. You get one goal, you get 2 goals, and you could be on. Now, I could be wrong, but wasn't he in shaky form and he scored in the Europa League? And I know it's not the same, but he scored against United. So I think we've gone down that route to a degree. You know, trying to chase that goal too much. As you know, when you're a striker and you think about it too much, you're not going to get that goal. So maybe it's best to just give him the night off. And we also need to remember, regardless of his form, he's played a lot of games, you know, and a long duration of games and stuff. So we need to protect our players when we can. So for mental and physical fatigue purposes, probably best he sits out, because let's just say he gets injured or he plays on this pitch which looks a bit dodgy and he gets injured, regardless of his form, we're going to say, why was he even out there? So yeah, man, is what it is. Yeah, he is. Shout out all the Irish people, them, and all my Irish DG Nation, man, them locked in. Charlie Lucas, he knows I'm a big Jude Bellingham fan. What you thinking about Jude so far this season? Finding his feet in Germany, found it quicker than I thought, you know, adapting well. Sometimes I think he's let it go by him, but and he plays like a veteran, you know, and he's just getting better and better. And you know, by the time he's 20, he's going to be such a player. Really got a lot of time for Jude Bellingham. Been impressed with him. You can't not be impressed with Haaland. You know, the young Gio Reyna's buzzing around. The young Makoko is now in and around the team. He's made his Champions League debut. You know, I love to watch Dortmund. Dortmund's one of the teams, man. And Jude Bellingham's been good. I think they've managed him well. You know, he's not started sometimes when I think he should have. I think he's doing well. He's picked the right choice of team to go to. Good morning. You know, you said that earlier. I love to see you locked in. More spoilers. Maitland-Niles in midfield. We're gonna get into the lineup, but like I said, I don't want to ruin it yet because I know some of you are late arrivals. We'll get into the lineup in about 10 minutes or so. We'll get into them about 10 minutes or so. Not gonna lie to you lot, people. I've made a rookie mistake and I'm gonna need to go to the toilet, people. I'm gonna need to use the little boys' room, but I will go in a second, people. I've been holding it for a while now. I apologize. Balogun ain't starting. Big up Sanjo. Make sure another artists. Please make sure you're looking at his content. So that's Sandro, that's Relly Ren, and that's Y3. That's 3 new artists for you lot to go look at on Spotify and YouTube and the rest of them. Like he said, we're live. Love to see you all here, people. Moderators, bare messages getting missed. What are you lot doing, people? Please make sure you're hitting the like button. There's 243 of you. There should be 243 likes. Moderators, I want to see you keep banging that drum. Thank you for telling me the badge is crossing the door, because I don't really know that, really and truly. Yeah, I say that quite a lot. Final score prediction, once again, I'm going to go with 3-1. Wyatt Sheds, man, you remember, why are you ruining the lineup? We're going to get into it. I'm purposely not looking at it yet because I'm full of excitement. I want to see the young G's and that. Calm down. But I'm expecting Maitland-Niles to take his chance. I'm expecting Cedric to kind of remind Arteta that he's here, and I would hope personally put pressure on Bellerin in a positive way. I would like to, and again, you have to discount the opposition, but I would like to see a good performance from Cedric coupled in with Bellerin's poor form, raise scrutiny over that right back position, so Arteta can finally go, maybe I should throw Maitland-Niles back into the fold there. Maybe I should give Cedric, and if they don't take their chances, cool, it is what it is. Good morning, said big up DG, love the content, hope you reach a huge amount of subs in the coming months. Hopefully, man. I'm chasing 30k badly trying to do that before the end of the year. I'm not gonna lie, it was a goal before the end of the season. Now it can become the goal before the end of the year, but I think we're just gonna miss that. But we keep trying, in it. That's like top 4. We keep trying. So if you're new, hit the sub button, do what you can, man. 30k would be quite the milestone. I mean, don't get it twisted. 10 people, 5 people is a milestone. So it's difficult to even comprehend 28,000 or so. And I'm not taking it for granted, because I really appreciate it that you lot actually just give a crap about me and anything I have to say and my rambling. Will, sorry to do this, but cheeky plug. I've done my loan report. Check out my previous vids for specifics. But I think he's looked very good, man. He's played, 14, 15 games on the spin, given a minimum 6 or so out of 10, showed his passing range and his dynamism in midfield. He's firmly someone that I believe, could go out on loan to the Championship again. But I think he'll to go out on loan again, potentially to the Championship. But he's also someone I think will be fielding offers for on a permanent basis, because I think he's doing well. If I was a manager, I was like, yeah, he looks good. He's looked good in League One. I think he can play Championship. There's a lot of centre mids at Arsenal. He's turning 20 or so. Let's see if we can get him. I think Arsenal will do business for a reasonable price for Smith, considering the fact he's never actually technically played them official games like that for us. So yeah, man. Big up everybody locked in. Please make sure you're smashing the like button, people. Like C said, hit the like button, people. Them. And obviously, how's your trampolining go, my guy? I know you took your little one out to do trampolining earlier. That's why you had to bust out of my earlier stream. Hope it went well. Hope he or she had a great time. Yeah, man. Big up everybody locked in, man. Pathway's dead. Again, that might be in relation to Balogun. Hey, I don't know if I've influenced Robbie, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What are you lot saying, man? All very well winning tonight, but we need to start climbing up the league table. Trust me, my guy, we do. I don't think any Arsenal fan is forgetting or has forgot, even if they want to, where we are domestically. But at least with these young players, we get a little bit of joy. We get to see players who give a crap right now, and all of those sort of things. TY has said, Everton fan here, who would you take out of our side if you had to? Well, there's a lack of creativity. So Hammers, I like Decore prior to that, you lot. Big fan of Richarlison. I like Allen. He's my sort of midfielder. Snaps it in. Snappy. Dejane left back. Good, give Tierney a run for his money. Oh, apologies. This pitch looks horrible. It looks waterlogged. It looks horrible. But Ben Godfrey, because I was saying we should look at him prior to him going to you lot. And I know he ain't really been playing on a regular basis for you guys, but I'd say them off the top of my head. By default, Seamus Coleman, because I think there's a lot of fullbacks that are better than Bellerin in that position. Injured on his B-day, innit? It's dead. I big up all my JA tugs, man. Big up everyone in JA right now. So yeah, man. What are you lot saying? Balogun's not saying anything. Oh no, hey, that's the wrong one, boy. Jason, you're gonna have to hold a block, boy, because I didn't mean to put that one. I'm good, Daniel. Like Otis said, where's everybody watching from? Please tell me where you're locked in. You're right, Sandro. He was among the goals. Typical Trey Coyle finishing their 2-0 victory. You know, so big up yourselves. Shout out Antoine, only because you're always in the live chats, Ollie. You know, you're someone I want to do in relation to making a moderator. I wish Bearman played for Jamaica, but it's rugby, man. It's rugby, innit? Like, I would love them to pick it. I'd love a lot of players to pick their home nations or their heritage countries as first choice, but for a variety of reasons, they sadly are never gonna do that. Bring the baller to Arsenal. I know I'm dreaming. Bring the baller to Arsenal. That's something I would say. That's all I can say on that one. Big up everybody locked in, people. I really am appreciative of it. 266 of you. Please run up the likes. Please run up the likes. I hope you're locked in. I hope you're doing well and safe. I know Arsenal has stressed you and they made you stay away from my content for a hot second. So I hope you're good again, man. And again, the usual suspects always can count on Derek. I'm looking forward to seeing Pepe as well. You know, we don't see Pepe too much. He's back for Southampton, you lot said. So he's back for Wednesday. Again, play well because, again, we all know William's going to play on the weekend. But if Pepe plays well today, Willian has a shaky performance regardless of the result against Burnley. Surely Arteta has to do something, because I think we're getting at that point with Arteta. No matter how much you're fond of several players, a couple of them need to come out of the team. I would like to see him get significant minutes. I just want to see him score, man. Hey, big up my Norway tugs, a place I'd love to go. Big up yourself, Muck, for subscribing. You know, I'm getting through where you lot are from, man. You lot are from a lot of places. What channel? If you're talking about over here in the UK, it is on BT Sport 2. I already said I'll take him. He's probably fell off a lot, but he's still good. Trust me. Please, this is what I'm saying. Moderators, pattern that stuff up, man. All that casual racism stuff, we're not a part of that. And Andrew is saying he's over there in America. Respect. We've got Trinidad. Come on. You know, we've got everyone in here, man. We've got Dubai, you know. Big up yourself, Kojaks. You know, you're a United fan, but so you got nothing to do with Arsenal. I respect you for tuning in. And yeah, we're Europa League brothers for the rest of this season. Bro, Ravel Morrison, Maitland Niles, bare other different sort of Calvin Phillips of Leeds. It could have been decent, my guy. Yardman could have done a thing. I got my Jamaica shirt in the wardrobe. You lot can't see it, obviously. Hey, Sweden out here. Brixton. Hey, Brixton needs to be the place for parties. Not after the parties, car. You know, you have to that Brixton and Northwest, you know, once the party's done, get home in it. Don't be lingering around looking for beanies, because you might find something else in them places there. Big up yourself. Em, I really respect you. What do you lot mean? There's 287 of you and we're not at 200 likes. You lot are doing me dirty. Come on, fix up, man. Smash the like button. You know, Minnesota again, been Minnesota, the state of Minnesota. Don't know the town or the road or how that stuff works, but I know I've been there, got cousins there. Been Florida as well. That's about it. Big up yourself, Capo. You know, New Zealand, big up yourself, Mark. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I don't know, man. I guess the fact that Saka can play left back as well, and you know, apparently Kolasinac isn't in the squad. I don't know that to be truth yet, but apparently he's not in the squad, so that might be why. Hopefully Saka plays no part, because we need him for the weekend, and he's been playing quite a lot, and maybe that's why we've seen not necessarily a dip in performance, because he's been better than everyone, but he hasn't been as effective potentially as he could have been. Hey, how can I forget about Calvert-Lewin? Exactly. Going back to the previous question about Everton, apologies for forgetting about Calvert-Lewin. I saw a couple of you commenting that, and it's late in the day, people. I was like, why are these lot saying Calvert-Lewin? Everton aren't playing today. So yeah, big up everybody locked in. Portugal. You're from Portugal, but you're in New Zealand. Quite the life, innit? It's nice, man. I wish I could travel like that. So big up yourself. Fellow Caribbean tugs, St. Lucia's in the building. You know, Hackney. You know, Wales and Hull in the building. Come on. You know, we've got a lot of places, man. Bro, Brixton gets techie. It's getting all, what's the word, gentrification-ized and them things there now. But he's them, Peckham, Lewisham, Harlesden, Stonebridge, Wood Green, Tottenham, anywhere in Hackney. Pick your guess back in the days. Take your pick. Really, it's just how do you want to go out? Really, Hackney was booky because Hackney's probably the closest to North. Literally, you're crossing different roads, are in different places, man. Kenya in the building, India, you know. Bermuda, as I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, people. Hey, big up my people, them Taloa TV. Check them out. She's done a very good interview with Marcus Gale, Jamaican international, or former Jamaican international, better yet. So yeah, she said slightly off topic, but I think Bailey Morrison and Daniel Johnson will persuade other. Hopefully, but for me, it starts within the academy. It's a man said academy. It starts within the youth setup. It starts within the structures off the field because I don't want to get into it, but you know, corruption's a massive part of not just Jamaica, but a lot of people. So until a lot of things change, not too much can change. But you're right, man. I think it starts with people picking these countries first, not just picking Jamaica or picking Nigeria or Ghana because or Ivory Coast because the England thing didn't work for you and now you're back. I don't really condone that, but I think it starts with them. People need to see it as a genuine option and not just a backup to get it. Big up my Dutch people. And like I said, please make sure you check out Taloa TV. You know, she's doing good things. You know, we've got Philly. C is happy to see another Philly person. Big up the McMillan and that. That's the closest I've got to Philly and the cheese. Philly cheese and that. We've got Pecky. Probably a walk in the park going through there now, but back in the days, no, another place you might not come back from with all your duns. Forest Gate, enough of one of them. We've got Q8. I got family there, bro. I just remember being cold as hell and nothing to do, like he said, and being the only guy with an English accent and everybody asking me where the hell I'm from. Oh, big up the 291 people tuned in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. It does not cost a thing. You know, Pepe is a beast in the Europa League, probably, but we don't need a beast in Europa League. We need it everywhere, really and truly. I'm seeing Sudan as well. Big up Sudan. We've got London. You know, I'll never underestimate my home batch. Big up everyone. You know, Pennsylvania. Apologies, I ain't even heard of that town, but big up all of them. You know, Nottingham, Miami, Islington. I ain't trying to go through nowhere in the Bronx, but you're from the Bronx. You're from the nitty gritty and that and them things there. So yeah, big up everybody. Please make sure you smash the like buttons and all of those sort of things. And of course, I'm back again, man. Back at it again, of course. Elephant and Castle, South and that, Surrey and that. Ridiculous where we're getting with it, people. But yeah, should we get into the lineup now? Luton, Peckham. Man said Shit King, so Tottenham. We got Croydon, you know. Hey, international, bro. You know, Northampton, ridiculous. I've been Northampton. Derby, ridiculous. Cyprus. Big up my Cypriots in the building as well. Ridiculous. So many different regions across so many different areas. Scotland, you know, everywhere. You lot are crazy. But let's get into the lineup. Let's get in. Keep the countries and where you lot are from, where you're watching it from, or where you're from coming, please, people. But let's get into the lineup, man. Compton, Cali. Hey, I respect Compton, but I can't lie. I'm only trying to go through the tourist bits. I ain't trying to be around the that. Canada, Edmonton, or Edmonton, you know. If you're from the Edmonton, shout out to you. 4th Street and them thing there. But yeah, man. I'm trying, Luke, man. I'm trying, Luke. We've got New York. Man said tropical Peckham. But yeah, let's look at the lineup real quick. Keep them coming, people. Keep them coming. But let's look at the lineup because we're getting close to kickoff. Let me look at the lineup now. Let me have my heart broken. The Arsenal graphic is showing me Miguel Aziz controlling a ball in the warm-up, which means he's probably not starting. Here we go. And as I thought, and I'm happy for him, Callum Chambers is back. Emil Smith-Rowe is back. And Eddie Nketiah leads the line. Now, let's start with the substitutes. Obviously, in Europa, you can have more subs, but I don't know what it is, but it feels like we've got more substitutes. It feels like we've got less substitutes. And apologies, somebody is calling me, so I have to wait till the call is done before I can call back. I really don't appreciate random calls. Apologies, people. The lineup is delayed. I would go on it on Google, but it is what it is. Let's get some more countries in. Flatbush, Cali, you know, Lower Edmonton, Green Season, and that Stonebridge, you know. I do need to go toilet. I need a little sprinkle. Not that I need to let you know my business. Allow me, bro. I'm gonna get there. You know, I've got elite stamina in all ways. Ask. She knows who, she knows who she is. Ask her. Man, I'm from N9 and that. Shout out to everyone in Edmonton. Oy. International, we're trying, man. We're trying. We're trying. 294 of you. Bloody hell. Please hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Please hit the like button. So, yeah, let's go, people. It's not showing me the whole bench. What's going on? But, yeah, let's start again. Apologies. Matt Macy, Carl Hine, the two goalkeepers. Bukayo Saka's on the bench, as is Danny Ceballos, Rob Holding, Balogun, who we all wanted to see start, Ben Cottrell and Miguel Aziz. Starting, as expected, Runnison, the second choice backup goalie, is in goal. You've got Callum Chambers, or what I assume is actually... Is this a back three? It could very well be a back three, but I'm not too sure. I'd assume it's a four. Chambers at right back, at least initially. Mustafi and Marie at centre half. Cedric at left back. You've then got a midfield three of El Nene, Joe Willock, and Maitland Niles. You've got Smith Rowe, Nketiah, and Pepe as the front three. So it could be a 4-3-3 very easily, with Eddie through the middle, Smith Rowe on the left, and Pepe on the right. And then you've got the three midfielders of Joe Willock and Maitland, and you've got El Nene. And for me, again, I don't want to talk too tough I don't want to talk too tough before we've actually seen anything, people, but that's a better midfield than I think we saw last weekend with respect to Pepe, people. Because again, it doesn't matter how highly you necessarily rate Maitland Niles, Joe Willock, and El Nene. It's hardly a world-class midfield. But when I look at that, yeah, if we're looking at creativity, there's a lot to be desired there. But at the same time, I see legs, I see energy, I see dynamism, and I think, why couldn't we go with that midfield against Spurs? Or again, obviously excluding Partey's injury and stuff, but with respect to Partey, throwing Partey in there potentially for a Joe Willock, because I would like to test Maitland Niles out in that role, and I'd like to test El Nene. Like I said, there's no goals there, but it does say it does have dynamism there. It does have legs. It does have energy. And at least until January, it don't look like we're going to be able to solve creativity. So I like the midfield. Obviously, I'm happy to see Smith Rowe start. I want to see him remind Arteta what he's about. I want to see how Arteta utilizes him. I would love to see Nketiah play through the middle, of course, and score a goal. Pepe, just keep ticking over. Love to see Callum Chambers get 90 minutes. It would be good for him. Obviously, he's been to hell and back with his injury. Again, Marie comes in. It's another low profile sort of game. Not too much on the line, but yeah, you've got that. You've got Cedric proving a point. You've got El Nene, who I think you've got El Nene, who I think should play at the weekend, playing and getting some more minutes in the legs. So it's a good line. I would have liked to have seen more kids giving a run out, but at the same time, Nelson is injured. Don't think Saka should be playing. I thought Ceballos would start. I would love to see Cottrell and Aziz come off the bench. What are you guys thinking in relation to the lineup? Are you happy with the lineup? Who would you have wanted to have started? Who are you happy started? Who are you unhappy, if anything, started? Now I'm going to use this point to quickly go to the little boys' room and actually get a piece of paper. So Mesut Ozil's going to look up, big up the people that are going to stay, and even big up the people who are going to dip. If you're going to dip, hit the like button. I'll be back in a minute. Coming back. Mesut, take the lead. Take the stands. Man, we back, man. We back with clean hands. Big up the 247 people who locked in. Bro, a man said I better wash my hands. I knew it. Bro, can't you see? Bro, man's got my tissue. I don't know how you lot get down. I don't know how you lot were raised, but you know my thing. I gotta wash my hands. You nasty guys. Look at you dirty guys. But anyways, big up the people that are tuned in. Big up everybody. We're 5 minutes until kickoff, people. So like I said, what have you lot got to say about the game to come? And I mean, some of you were asking my guy Mesut Ozil why he's playing, you know, asking him about his money. Man said a no-show. But yeah, we're back in. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Mauritius is a lovely country, and I really appreciate that. Being in your lovely country, you somehow found out about Deluded, so I really appreciate that. Oh, you lot kill me, man. Someone just said you've just lost a viewer. I'm gone to a someone's other channel. All right, cool. You know, it's just like flicking another TV show. I mean, we're hardly gonna care about you, mate. Moving forward with the sensible people, I don't know what my man wanted me to do there. Did he want me to cry about him? Absolute idiot. But moving forward, how can I just tune into a live and Deluded just see an empty chair and not be surprised? Hey, man, you with the culture. You understand what we're all about and what we're doing here. We can have a good fun and games. You know, love from Handsworth. That's in Birmingham. I think I could be wrong. Apologize for that and apologies. Like he said, bye, Felicia, bro. I don't know what he wants to do, man. He's moving like a yatty when they say they're going to leave that man after a toxic relationship and they're not really doing it. They're trying to act. It'll be back. They're always back. Like you said, Adam, I just want to see good football. I just want to see good football. I can't ask for much. I want to see free flowing. I want to see some goals. Just want to be sitting here in positive words saying there's not too much for me to sit here and say because we've done our job really and truly. I think we're actually playing we could be playing a 4-3-3 as you said. I don't know. It could also be a back three. I think it's a thing where we have to see, man. That's what I hate about present football. All the websites you look at in the lineups have all got their different interpretations of the actual lineup. So you don't know who to believe. But we're actually about to kick off now. Well, 3 minutes until kickoff. The boys are out for those who care. We reached 250 likes. Please hit the like button and keep it going, people. Please, man. Please hit the like buttons. Big up everybody for hitting those like buttons. Let's get to 300 now. You know, let's get to 300. It could be a midfield diamond. We've had Tropical Peckham and now we've got Exotic Lewisham. Blueborough, I'm sure. Well, they are really doing up the gentrification thing around them sides there as well. So who knows? Bro, what man wanted me to beg, bro. I don't beg for nothing in this world, dog. But yeah. I hope Maitland Niles takes his chance in midfield, my guy. Again, assuming he is playing in midfield. But I guess we'll have to see, really. You know, I would read the lineup to you guys in relation to their team, but with all due respect, I don't know anything about their team to really do that. It says they're playing with a three at the back and flooding it in midfield. We've played against them before. We know Boyle's good in defense. We know Shields is a very workmanlike man. We know Duffy can present issues on that left wing, and he's also got some ties to Arsenal. So it's something we've got to be wary of. Can't find that stream. This is my only outlet for the game. I'm happy that you're listening to my commentary, my guy, but try Ronaldo 7, try Stream to Watch, try to download the app NavScore. Please, people in the comments, because I know not all of you are watching it legitly on the TV, on BT and that. So help a brother out. Please comment or copy and paste whatever stream links you've got. Help them out. You know, make sure somebody watches it. You know, shout out to all my Zimbabwe tugs, man. You know how Bob Marley liked it. Jamaica to Zimbabwe. We've got a little link up going, man. Keep it up, man. Beautiful nation with a lot of clean-hearted individuals. Would love to go, man. Is it Victoria Falls? Looks amazing. I can't lie. If Balogun rates, but I can't lie. If Arteta rates Balogun, he has to get at least 40 minutes today. Let's be wary of the ifs, but I see where you're saying. And BT are saying it could be a 4-4-2, people, with Pepe up front. I know a lot of you are saying, you know, can Pepe play that support striker role? Because he is deceivingly good in tight spaces. You know, on the wings, he comes inside anyways. I've got a bit of mixed decisions in relation to that, or mixed decision in my thinking in relation to that. But I see the logic in it. Obviously, RIP Paolo Rossi. you know, former Italian World Cup winner. Sorry for his loss. Condolences to his family. Before my time, but I've got time for people that have accomplished a lot in the game. So RIP the individual. How old am I? What are you? Is it Gally asking? Are you chatting me up? Depends who's asking, man. Depends who's asking. Hey, Jaden, you lot are doing me dirty. You lot are doing me dirty because I asked you lot on the community tab, how do I do it? Because YouTube wasn't any help. So I asked you lot, how do I get a timer? How do I put a score graphic thing in here? And none of you lot replied. You know, I know some of you can do editing and thumbnails and all of that wavy stuff. So why aren't you lot trying to help a brother out, people? You lot are not real, man. You know? What else have we got? I can't lie. I wanted to see more kids, but it is what it is. It firmly is what it is. What snacks and drinks do you have? Just a humble KA and a KA and some water and some plantain chips. Hey, for all of you that need streams, it's there if you need it. You got Total Tech, Nav Score, Total Tech. I ain't even heard of that one, but you got that one there. You know, you've got Keys Go, you've got Live HD7. Big up all the people for trying to help people, man. Did you reply? I'll pray it. I'll pray it. But we're about to kick off. A man said, man like little D, stop all of that. But we're about to kick off. We've kicked off now. Apologies, people. I'll pre your comments in a sec. And Dundalk have got forward in the first 17, 18 seconds, people. They've almost won a corner, but Maitland Niles' header has not gone off. You have to literally say it's a fast start from Dundalk. You know, they're in a half within the first 28 seconds. They're trying to get it together. Emil Smith Rowe has one possession back. Maitland Niles has got it. Plays a 1-2 with El Nene, then puts his foot through it. Think he gave the ball away cheaply there, and he gave Eddie Nketiah no chance. And number 4 has so much time and space. He'll just give that back to his centre-half partner. And immediately you're seeing, or what I'm inclined to believe, they're going to leave a lot of gaps because they're implying that they're coming forward. You know, they're looking like they're just trying to go out there and enjoy their last game in Europe for however long it could be. I rate Maitland Niles. I like Maitland Niles. I really like Maitland Niles. Big up yourself, Rodney. Skytar, please copy. Please, when this video is, please just give me copy and paste your channel URL or something to me, please, so I can obviously do that because I need that. No worries. Masterclass commentary. Hopefully, so people. I hope I can. I stop. Hey, none of that pervert stuff in the comments. I can already see it. The pitch is dead, my guy. Can I show you my setup? No, unless I pick up the laptop. But let me focus on the game. 1 minute, 36 seconds in. Mustafi's in possession, people. And like I said, this pitch is dead. You know, Hackney Masters is better than this. Pepe's tried a nutmeg. It's gone out of play to the opposition for a throw-in. As it cannoned off there, man, I thought. But it is what it is. So, yeah, let's see what's popping. The ball isn't moving. Both teams are moving the ball, but it doesn't actually move across the ground too much. But it is what it is. And I feel Dundalk has shown they're trying to get forward. They've tried the ball over the top, and Maitland Niles and Marie have swept that up. And it's over on the left-hand side with Smith Rowe, who's giving it to Eddie Nketiah. And it's falling back to Marie. 2 minutes, 11 seconds into the game. Captain for the day, Mustafi, plays it to Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez on goal now. And it looks like a back three, people. Is it a 3-5-2? Is it a 3-4-3? I don't know what we're doing. I can't really make out right now. Let's see, man, as the game develops. It looks like a back three because Chambers, Mustafi, and Marie seem very narrow. And then you've got Cedric and Maitland very high up the field. And here could be an opportunity. Eddie Nketiah, good, fantastic defending from Dundalk. Spoke too soon, and they almost got away with it, but Pepe keeps it in. Eddie was right in, and they swept up and just ganged up 2v2 on him. Cedric's in possession now. 2 minutes, 51 seconds. It's a long ball into the box by Pepe. Pepe's done well. All right, come on. All right, that should finish. All right, ref. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Oh. 3 minutes, 3 seconds in, people, and it looked like something was going to get cooking. It's a lovely cross from Pepe, it turned out, to the far stick. Maitland Niles has kept it alive. You know, Eddie's jumped, the keeper's jumped, it's bounced, and the bounce hasn't been kind to Joe, who I think is offside, and he slipped. Immediately, you can see the pitch is poor. Side note, people, but once again, I never got the memo about the kits. In fact, hold that. Pablo Marie stepped in well and won the ball. Eddie Nketiah slip someone in, Eddie. Come on, man. Come on. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Kill the game. Slip someone in. This is the sort of shit that means you don't start. Pablo Marie done very well, and it's poor by Dundalk. He stepped, I don't know what Marie's doing there, but he stepped in and won the ball literally near their own box. People, apologies, I'm doing notes. Good start, you know, pitch poor. What more could you expect? What the hell was that? My bottle of water. 4 minutes, 5 seconds in, and you want to see a bit more. You want to see a lot more from several players in that regards, people. It really wasn't good enough in that regards. It really was not good enough. Eddie just has to slip somebody in, and we've scored, people. Simple as that. And that's what's going to take his game up to the next level. Doing simple things, doing the simple things well, just like Maitland-Niles and Smith Rowe. All right, cool. Eddie and Joe have popped it to El Nene. El Nene's popped it first time to Chambers in a back three. Chambers will find Cedric. 4 minutes 40 seconds in, and it's falling here to Pepe, who will try and get going, but one of their defenders cuts him out of play. Decent play from us, people. Decent play. We're doing all right. Apologies, people. I'm just putting some new tags in these videos so more people can find out about this. This is YouTube SEO 101. I don't know why I even said that like I'm some professional. But anyways, it looked like there's a light problem. It looks like there's a light problem with the stadiums thing. But Cedric's giving it to Eddie and Ketia, who's fouled El Nene, who gives it to Pepe. The pitch lights keep flickering. El Nene and it looked like a good 1-2 between Eddie and Pepe, and it was just cut out, people, which is obviously a jar, an absolute jar. But anyways, first five have been a decent first five, people. It's been a very decent first five in my humble opinion. You know, we've given as good as we've got. We've done all right in that regards. Can't complain. Can't ask for much more. Like I said, there's a lot of space. Dundalk are playing for pride, and they tried to play out from the back, but their keeper has just cleared it, and it's actually looked like a good pass. Don't know if that was on purpose. You know, Dundalk are playing positive. Hey, they're playing good football. They're popping us right now, people. 6 minutes in, and the header, you know, Maitland-Niles just headed it back to the goalie. But Dundalk are starting positive. I don't know what's more jarring, Dundalk starting fast, or actually what was going on with their lights. But it is what it is. He does have a selfish trait, man. Come on, bruv. Come on. You're right. They want revenge. Yeah, man. Sky, to hit me up. If you can make that stuff, hit me up, man. Come on, man. Let's work. Help a brother out. If you know how to make all of that stuff, I don't know how to make that, man. And that's why it looks poor. Either way, 6 minutes, 34 seconds in. Oh, and it's good play from their defender. And that's a good foul one from them, really. From who's that in the middle? Shields. And that's what you can see with Dundalk, you know. They're a very experienced side. They're a street smart team, and they know what they can and can't do. But I think in this first 6 minutes and 52 seconds, they've done all right, man. They're playing decent football. They're knocking it about. They've actually got more time on the ball than they think they have, you know. We're not trying to press them, you know. Our players are probably some are trying to save themselves and whatnot for the weekend. So long ball over here by them, and you know, Maitland-Niles has lost out in the air, but it's come back to Marie, and it looks like it's a back four now. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe we're a 4 in. I don't know, man. It's a Maitland. Smith Rowe done all he could to keep a ball from Eddie, which was initially given to him from Maitland-Niles in play, but it just didn't bang, really. 7 minutes. Ooh, and Dundalk are starting to invent their own problems. Smith Rowe has picked someone's pocket. He just can't find a man. And they do present their own problems playing out from the back, you know. You know, Cleary caught playing out on occasions. Confident start from them. You know, they're doing all right. They're remaining, and this is it. We just got to wait for them to tire, wait for old habits to creep in, and it will come to us. It will come to us. That's our ball, and it'll be a throw-in. 8 minutes, 13 seconds into the thing, people. Just at me, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to hold you. I'm not going to let you forget that, you know. Remember you said you're going to shout, man. All right, big up Terry. It can't be a live stream, an evening live stream without Terry, man. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, let's just call it that, man, car. It's not making no sense to me, man. Swear. Go through the live chat, man. Or if there's any new live stream links, please, people, share where you're watching this or how you're watching this in the comments, because there could be someone that can't watch it. And this is one of the decent games as an Arsenal fan. In the Premier League, you probably don't want to watch the games, but now, half decent. Dundalk are still in possession, people, as we approach the 9th minute mark, and they've moved it around, but they just haven't got too many plans when they get to our half. They're just trying to find this number. They just keep trying to clip it over Maitland-Niles' head. No plans in the final third, as I said. Callum Chambers in possession, people. 9 minutes, 15 seconds. To Mustafi, who's the captain for the day once again. Pablo Marie on the ball. Hasn't had too many opportunities. A good, decent ball from him into the left-hand channel. You're just hoping Eddie Nketiah can hold it. And he's just about held it. Eddie, that was so fucking shit, man. Fuck's sake, Eddie, bro. All of that was dead. And he's just about... I think he's lucky. Eddie's lucky to get a throw in there. I mean, a foul there. That's not a foul. And a yellow. I can't... I'm not even a Dundalk player, and I think that's unfair. You know, I think Eddie's got to do a lot better there. It's not the end of the world, but come on, Eddie. He's already, look, there's a simple pass on and he's tried to advance in the goal. Then he's been smart and put his body around it. It's just a madness, man. It's just a madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness, people. Big up yourself, my guy. Big up yourself. Listen, I'm going to retain faith in Arteta until there's a reason for me proper to give up on him. But if that did become the case, I would like to look at him. Big up yourself, infamous mob. You look all right. And apparently some of you are saying this game is being played on a rugby field. They play rugby here, so the pitch is poor. Free kick now. Cedric Suarez will take. And it looked like Cedric Suarez tried to be smart and guide that into the near post. It was dead. But either way, it's gone out for an Arsenal corner. So let's see what happens in that regards. Hey, man, Jack Grealish likes his steak well done. He's motion gal with grey foot bottom. Like I said, he's moving mad. But, hey, man, it's funny as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. No. Unless you want to get me a copy, right? Psst. You don't even want to hear about Deluded. You just want to see the game. You're getting blocked. Anyways, Maitland-Niles with a throw-in, people. 11 minutes, 3 seconds in. His throw-in has found Smith-Rowe, who's found Eddie Nketiah. Eddie's under hit pass, but it's got to Chambers eventually. And now it's Mustafi in possession. Mustafi to Cedric. Cedric will pass it to the right wing where he'll find his teammate Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe comes inside. What's he going to do? He elects to shoot. He swings it aimlessly in and it's cut out. But it's fallen to Callum Chambers, who takes no risks and goes home to his teammate Mustafi. Mustafi in possession. Finds Maitland-Niles. That's poor from Maitland-Niles equally. Eddie Nketiah. Eddie's in. Eddie, yeah, baby. All right, Eddie, give out your. This is why I get onto you, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, it's a poor little flick from Maitland-Niles. The Dundalk players messing around in possession. This is why you want your strikers to press. Eddie's forced that goal just by pressing. Big up Eddie Nketiah. Do your phone thing now. That's what you should have done. It looks wavy. It looked like a wavy flick. You know, the ball's just cannoned off him, you know. This is why you've got to concentrate. Booted ball into him. You know, he booted the ball into him. And Eddie took advantage. Simple as that. 1-0. And that's what you want to see. Do your phone call. That's what I want to see. Making decisions quickly. Being selfless. You know, he could have said, you know what, I'm not getting the ball, so I'm not going to press him. But you're pressing for the team. And right now, he's got 3 goals in 6 games. In all comps. You know, not too many of that's going to say Premier League. But pick up yourself, Eddie. Messing around before that. You know, the phone thing. All right, get rid of the spammers. For those of you looking at streams, Dilly's provided some. Make sure you're looking at that comment. From good chest. Very good chest from Eddie. Eddie, you should be. This is where you should be inflating your end of your statistics. You know, this is where you should be inflating the thing. Eddie, you can get a couple goals here. You know, we haven't really taken a hold of midfield, in my opinion, as much as we can. You know, 13 minutes in. I want us to dictate the tempo a bit more, control proceedings, really. Because, like I said, Dundalk will let themselves down, like you saw. It's unfortunate, but it has to happen. That's it. Push on. Get another goal. Don't just think, yo, I've scored that it's all wavy. Go and get another one. You know, Dundalk have a lot of time and space on the ball, but they don't have any plans once they get to the final third. Shout out Junior Gunner as well. Big up Exodus as well. Exo.dost, actually, better yet. He's always in the live streams. But anyways, 30 minutes in, 47 seconds in, the ball's fallen to Dundalk, and they've switched the ball out quite well to Cedric. Cedric's won the header. Chambers has got the throw in, and there's no real need for Chambers to boot that, but he finds his teammate, fortunately, in Joe, who will pass it to El Nene. El Nene's tried to do things more above his pay grade and tried to find Pepe, but he's been helped again by the poor quality of the Dundalk players. Shields for Dundalk, their number 5 has won the ball back, and they'll just recycle possession with their centre half. Come on, let's get this to 300 likes. Come on, people, please, let's get this to 300 likes. Apologies, you know. Ha! No worries, my guy. I understand. It makes sense. I hope you're doing well as well, D. Brennan. But hey, they're in. 14 minutes, 33 seconds in. Dundalk are in. You know, we've got men behind the ball. Unfortunately, nothing's happening. They've passed it straight to Nicholas Pepe. Oh, Eddie sold his man greatly, and he just lost his footing. You know, maybe he wants to get the studs out. As you lot can see, this pitch is horrible, people. Dundalk are in our own box now, and they're breaking down the left-hand side. Can he get a ball into the box? No, because it's cut out by Cedric Suarez. But it means Dundalk now have a corner. Love for that. Love for that. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. And in fact, I need you lot's help, man. I know some of you do editing and overlays and thumbnails, and you know, you pattern up Streamlabs and Twitch. I need you lot's help, man. I need you lot's help. I'm gonna give you lot an email, please. If you know how to do any of this stuff, hit me up, man, because we need to work, man. We need to get the thumbnails and all of those sort of things looking good. 15 minutes, 30 seconds in. Shields strikes and it's over the bar, but I'm sure you don't mind that from a Dundalk perspective, because, you know, Dundalk are still getting forward. You know, still getting forward. Knocking the, for their standards, knocking the ball about well. Trying to pass, you know. Give them credit, you know. They're not sitting here and just respecting Arsenal and thinking, yo, what a fantastic team and the rest of it. They're genuinely trying to have a go at us. So you can't fault a team with that. Chambers has lost out in the air, and it's still alive in our half with Dundalk, and it's falling to their number 6, people. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys an email, a personally made email address for you guys to hit up. I'm gonna slap it in there right now. Once I close Safari, which I've done, let's go back onto Google Chrome. What? Okay, let's open up Google Chrome again. Let's open up Safari again. 16 minutes in, 38 seconds, people. Dundalk, like I said, they're knocking the ball around well, but they don't seem to have any ideas of what they're trying to do once they get into the final third, and just a lack of quality. I would like to see the midfield mark the game a bit more. I think it's a bit too open right now as we fast approach the 20th minute mark. You know, Pepe's out here on the right-hand side. 17 minutes in, people. Pepe in possession to Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez to Pepe. Pepe turns on it. Pepe to Maitland. Maitland Niles. Cute little back heel to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe down this left-hand side to Maitland Niles. Maitland Niles to Joe Willock. Can someone have an opportunity? Joe Willock's done well, and he gets it out to Cedric. Cedric's put a half-decent ball in, but it doesn't get past the first man. He keeps it alive by headering it back in, and it's falling to Pepe. Pepe, have a dig, man. You've just got to swipe your right foot at that, bro. Why are you trying to nutmeg, man, in the box? Does that make sense? Pardon me. Does that make sense? Maitland Niles in possession, people. With Smith Rowe on the left-hand side. Smith Rowe's come inside. Oh, that touch shagged him, or he might have banged it. El Nene's had a shot. Oh, jeez! El Nene, you know? Don't mind midfield. You see, he shouldn't even be playing in this. He shouldn't even... El Nene! Hey! I remember when he did a rocket against Barca. El Nene! What a goal. 2-0 Arsenal. We'll take that. 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 You know? Smith Rowe's done quite well. I think Smith Rowe gets the assist. You know, 2-0. El Nene rocket. El Nene rocket. Smith Rowe assist. Against the run of play. And you know, we was doing, that was a good build. That was a good building of play there, you know. You see what El Nene's doing, you know. El Nene. El Nene's got you lot moving crazy. If you haven't hit the like button, please make sure you hit the like button. El Nene Dino, you know. The Egyptian Javi, my guy. El Nene, 1 goal in 5. El Nene don't score often, but when he does, it's a rocket. And like I told you, you know, you have to shoot. If you don't shoot, you don't score. Why don't we do that in the Premier League? Unfortunate. Eddie Nketiah and El Nene have put us 2 goals ahead in 19 minutes into the game, people. El Nene Dino, man. Oh, and El Nene's back at it with a good sliding tackle. That's never a foul, ref. You can never give a foul. Maybe a bit dangerous from El Nene on his teammate, but never a foul. He's done quite competent there. EG Nation 2000. Okay, finally done that for you people. This is, if you're, like I said, if you do thumbnails, if you do overlays, if you do any of that stuff, people, please make sure you email this. Hit up this email, make a note of it. I'm going to leave it up there for a second for you lot to copy and paste it, for you lot to screenshot it, whatever. If you do overlays, thumbnails, any of that editing stuff, know how to get timers, and you know, you do graphics, any of that stuff, please hit up that email address. It's not hard. Please make sure you do that. Not too sure he's the best midfielder of all time, but he's playing the best right now. You know, Egyptian Pharaoh and all of that stuff, people. Hit the like button. 20 minutes in, 20 seconds. 2-0 Arsenal. Arsenal 0, Dundalk. Well, Arsenal 2, Dundalk 0, apologies. And we're over on this left-hand side with Smith Rowe and Maitland-Niles, who I think have worked very well down this side so far. Maitland-Niles looks to... Oh, I thought he was going to swing it. Oh, calm down, Maitland. Hey, Maitland bringing out the party tricks. Very good play from Maitland and Smith Rowe. Someone scored that. Pepe, you got to score that. Them man deserved that, Pepe. You got to hit the target. Fantastic play from Smith Rowe and Maitland-Niles down the left-hand side. Hayland Academy taking it to them. It's laid on a plate. You know, he's even got time to take a touch. He's tried to smash it top bins, and that deserved the goal. Good play down this left-hand side between Maitland and Smith Rowe when the opportunity presents itself. And the problem with Dundalk, I think they're chasing it a bit now because there's even more gaps becoming open. And that's what we want to see people take, their chances. And that's true. That's sadly true. Has to beg. 21 minutes, 24 seconds, people. Dundalk in possession. Out here to their right back as they look to bob forward now. And again, 2-0 is a dangerous lead, people. It can go either way. It can go either way. Just email me your Instagram and I'll get through to it, my guy. It's easier to keep a track of that stuff that way. Oh, they have an opportunity here. And that's a good goal. Engineering our own mistakes. And like I said, I was going for 3-1. Dundalk have given themselves something. 21 minutes in. I can't say they didn't deserve that. You know, they deserved the goal based on how they've been playing. And it's cheap from us. Like I just said, 2-0 is a dangerous lead. You've got to build on it. And it's poor from us initially down the left-hand side. Pepe's missed out in a 50-50. We're chasing shadows. I don't think the keeper can do much better. I don't think the keeper can do anything. You know, poor goal to concede. But it's a good goal from their perspective. They showed they can capitalize on it, on mistakes. You know? I know they scored. I'm watching the game, brother. You know, some people are saying the keeper can do better, you know. People are getting onto him. You lot feel the keeper. So what? You lot feel the keeper could do better. It's 22 minutes in, 45 seconds. Arsenal 2, Dundalk 1. Yeah, they deserve that because, like you said, we're letting them play. They're playing decent football. You know, first real quality effort in the final third, and they've scored. Either way, it is what it is now. We just got to get on with it. Marie passes it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe a bit too casual, and he's gone out for an Arsenal throw, though. Not too sure I'd sub Pepe off that, but he needs to fix up. I actually feel there's going to be more goals than that, my guy, now. Can't lie to you. I'm going for 4-2 now, really. I should be I should stick to my guns, but I think I'm going to change it, really and truly. Throw in over here with Maitland-Niles, people. Maitland-Niles over this throw in. Maitland-Niles showing Bellerin how to take a throw in. It's a poor touch from Smith Rowe, but he's kept it in play, and Maitland-Niles has read it. Maitland-Niles keeps bringing out these yardman skills, and it amounted to nothing today. Cedric's done well to keep possession, and it's gone to Marie. Marie to El Nene. El Nene's picked the simple option, which was to Mustafi, and now that will allow Chambers to advance with the ball. I need my midfield to start showing for it. Joe Willock, haven't heard too much from you in this game so far. Well, I just think he's a liability because he's not level. Smith Rowe cutting inside. He's been doing that frequently. Eddie does well to hold on to it. Where's the options? Eddie plays a left hand pass out to Chambers. It's a good forward pass from Chambers into the path of Joe Willock. It's a poor cross from Joe Willock, really, but nobody's gambling same way, and it's gone out. But don't mind that. Come on, man. Let's get it to 300 likes. Come on, people. It doesn't cost a thing. Big up everybody locked in, people. It really means a lot. I really appreciate you guys. Dundalk in possession, people. It's a long goal kick from Rodgers, not for the first time, and it's been met by El Nene. But again, the second ball has fell to Dundalk, and their guy Shields has got it forward to their right back. Shields is putting in all his effort, and, you know, the right backs let him down with that poor pass. There's no thinking behind that. Problem is with Pepe. Pepe's running into blind alleys and does what many expect him to do, is run into a blind alley and lose the ball. Not the most attractive of games, people, I must admit. But big up everybody locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. 25 minutes in, 34 seconds, people. Dundalk in possession. People are saying the keeper's got to do better. You know, shaky. You know, got some of your thoughts. Some are saying Joe isn't in the game. Eddie's touch is heavy. You know, I was right. I told you he's booky, man. I told you, lot, from the last 2 Europa League games, he's a bit booky, but people think I'm being negative. Ref, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. This Cleary guy, he's been getting ripped by Pepe all game. He's dragged him by the neck. He's yanked him. What the hell? Yeah, Pepe's trying too hard. Age-old question, my brother. I wish we knew. Mustafi in possession. 26 minutes in, 19 seconds. Can we get one more before halftime? Callum Chambers to Mustafi. Not sure why Mustafi's wearing the armband as well. Maybe it's Arteta trusts him regardless of, you know, what's going on behind the scenes with his contract and that. But cynics might say, why don't you let Marie do it? Because fair enough, Marie's been here for 2 seconds, but Mustafi's been here for time and we haven't seen much. And plus he's leaving, you know. What does that send out? Yeah, it's a low-key game and whatnot, and it don't really matter who's the captain. But what message does that send out? It don't look good. He's not here for time, you know. Could have given it to El Nene, who's been part of the team and at least contracted for another year. Could have given it Pepe, you know, try and breed home to him the need for more experience and being switched on, you know. Could have given it to the young Joe, who's young, but compared to some of his peers, very experienced. And Cedric's going to get a yellow card here for a mistimed tackle, people, in the 27th minute, 22nd minutes in 21 seconds. Yeah. Arsenal 2, Dundalk 1, for those of you who are asking. In relation to Smith Rowe, like what I'm seeing so far, man. Good little partnership going down there with Maitland-Niles. Like how he's cutting inside. Think he's playing well. Cedric's been given a yellow card. Same. Very nasty tackle. I agree, man. Oh, to be fair, how did Cedric get yellow for that? Right, that angle. Don't know what to make of Cedric, man. Another long ball by Dundalk out to their left-hand channel, and it's gone out of play. Big up yourself, Danny. I'm not too sure what that means, but big up yourself. Bro, we're handing it about like nothing, man. But we used to just give it out to whoever was going to leave the club and stay here for one more season. They used to get it. No nasty tackle. Yeah, to be fair, he gets on with it. But still, man, I don't think it gives out the right message. He's not here for the long term. Smith Rowe chasing down the ball, people. 28 minutes in, 45 seconds. Nothing to really talk about. Man said, slamming them. Chris, allow me, man. I had a couple, man. They're planting chips, man. Allow me. They're good, man. Look, you'll have some. Taste it. Taste it. Oh, you can't. Let me taste it for you. I apologize. Maitland-Niles wins possession. Gives it to Smith Rowe. Back out to El Nene. Joe on possession. Joe, drive. Joe, drive. Joe, come on, Joe. That's a poor pass from Joe with it. That's what you call people a hospital pass, literally, because it puts people in hospital because you get clamped on the end of it. But Joe's won it back now. Drive, Joe. No, ref. No, ref. No, ref. How? And this is what I mean about sportsmanship. Now how, ref? You can never book Joe. Joe is driving with the ball. He's just done that to mark his space. He's not looking. To be fair, I'm being harsh on my man for dropping down. He does get slapped, but he's dribbling forward. He's thinking somebody's coming. I think it's a harsh yellow to give a yellow card for. Come on. So true. And I agree with shouts of Tierney to be captain, man. Wouldn't even mind, what's his name? Gabriel. You know, I wouldn't have mind El Nene. I wouldn't even mind Joe Willock, you know, showing Smith Rowe and them, man, how it's done. You wouldn't even mind Maitland-Niles. You've been in the trenches at Arsenal. Shields wins the ball back and it results in a throw for Arsenal. Shields guy's been putting in a shift. Eddie saying, ref, come on, man. He's getting vexed with this ref. And as he should be, there's a lot of shirt pulling and the rest of it going on. And there is a lot of time wasting. Clearly Dundalk are trying to get into the half at 2-1. Should be. But giving them out like sweets. If he's as this generous as he is with cards, with money, then his family members and his nieces and nephews must be in for a treat. 30 minutes in, people. 30 minutes, 53 seconds in. And again, it's with Dundalk's back line. Arsenal 2, Dundalk 1. No, we're not really pressing them, man. Man of the match so far, I'd go with Smith Rowe or Maitland-Niles as well. To be fair with you, they've looked the most dangerous. You know, El Nene scored a goal, but I don't think any of midfields locked it down. I don't think I've seen Nketiah involved in the games quite a lot. Marie won a header, and if Eddie touched it, he would have been offside. So he tried to let it run for his teammates. Obviously, pardon me, it didn't get far. Dundalk in possession, people. Try to make sure you lot can't at least hear it. Dundalk keep trying this ball into the right-hand channel down Maitland-Niles' left. It's not going to bang. I say that. Probably will. Pablo Marie. Back to Runnison. Mustafi. Callum Chambers. Good to see him back into full fitness and back into the fray. Pablo Marie drives forward with it. He's lost. He's tried to play a 5-yard pass to Maitland-Niles and it just hasn't been there. Like, it's quite poor, really. Big up everybody locked in each and every time, people. As usual, you know, it's appreciated and I'm appreciative. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. 33 minutes in, 22 seconds. Arsenal 2, Dundalk 1, people, and it's firmly getting cracking. Let's see what's happening in that regards. And Dundalk, as you see, they've had plenty of possession at the back. They've huffed and puffed, but it's not amounted to anything really and truly. Like, it's not got them anywhere. So we just keep it up, man. We just keep doing what we're doing. Rinderson in possession. Gives it to Mustafi. Not the most exciting of games, as I said. Paolo Marie in possession. To Smith Rowe. To Mustafi. Smith Rowe. Pepe. Oh, nice little flicks and feints from Pepe. Ultimately, it didn't get to anything. Eddie in possession. To Marie. Paolo Marie. Marie to Maitland. Maitland now's in possession. Switches it to the right-hand side where it's now with Cedric Suarez. Now, Cedric Suarez, can you pick out option? I don't know what he's tried to do there. Like, I don't know if he's tried to cross it. He's tried to go for goal or just pull it in a specific area. But either way, there's been miscommunication between it's created an air of confusion between the two Dundalk defenders, whether it went in or not. I don't think it takes a little brush off anyone. No, it doesn't. I genuinely think he's going for goal there, really and truly. He's tried to find the far post. Oh, it might have got a little touch, to be fair. Oh, there might have been a little touch on that, and it is, and it's firmly a corner. It's firmly a corner. There was a little touch on that. Like M said, keep hitting the like button, people. It doesn't cost a thing, and it does your little bit to help the brand get out there, man. I don't know how old their goalie is, man. He looks older than me, though. Pepe. Poor cross from Pepe, man. Poor cross from Pepe. Doesn't beat his first, man. But Eddie does what he can to make something of it, and it will result in a goal kick. It was a poor one. Like, Eddie's flicked it on, but I mean, what else could he do but just get something on it? That was poor from Pepe. Very poor from Pepe. Either way, we move forward, though. Big up everybody locked in, as I said. I really appreciate everybody being locked in and whatnot. Just another dope boy having fun. Yeah. Don't know why that Dolph song is in my head, but 36 minutes in, it's a straight pass from Mustafi, people. And this pitch is horrible, isn't it, people? 36 minutes in, 12 seconds. And there's still a lot of space. There's still a lot of the game to be played. You just want to see everybody do a bit more, to be fair with you. You know, you want to see us cement this game a bit. Like, can we kill this game off? Can we kill this game off? Can we get something more out of this game? Can we do something a bit more? You know, I want to see what we can do. But it's not looking like we can. Either way, it's, you know, the back line of Dundalk have had a lot of possession. So we'll have to see what can be done in that regards. 36 minutes in, 47 seconds. And Dundalk have tried to play out from the back. And on occasion, they've been caught. As you're seeing, they've been caught. They're able to be got at. You know, this pitch is a shambles, like I said. A man said it's not harder to look older than you, to be fair with you. Yeah. It looks like a PES player. That's a bit harsh. Allow him, man. He can't help his looks. Eddie and Ketty are in possession, people. And again, the scoreline like this, the subs aren't really going to be all the young players want to see. So can we kill off this game? You know? Haven't seen Joe Willock too tough. Maitland Niles has tried to win possession, and it's... I don't know why. I think he was better off just letting Maitland Niles go back home with it, really. We've won the throw-in, and the throw-in is probably better than the pass that was actually going to happen, man. Bro, I've tried, man. I'm asking you lot, how do you do it? I've looked on YouTube. You lot aired it, man. I want to give you lot that. The Bradford Project. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well and safe. I can't complain. Maitland Niles in possession. Does a little keepy up thing. Doesn't get anywhere, though. El Nene back in possession. Recovers it for Arsenal. It's falling to Pepe. And that sums up Pepe's night. The ball's just gone under his leg. And I mean, Pepe, come on now. Come on. You don't play too many games. You need to play well in a game like this, and you're struggling. I think that was a cheap... Joe Willock's bought a cheap free kick. Didn't think it was a free kick, but, you know, he's conned the ref and he's got it. He went to ground very easily there, and we've restarted quickly, and it's fallen to Pepe again. Pepe's touch looked poor there, but he's been saved by Cedric. Cedric's tried to put a cross into the box, and then number 21, really and truly, he don't look confident. He should be able to deal with it. He takes a poor touch, and it goes out for a corner. You know, there's not really any need for that. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. Oh. And I think my mic wants the day off because it just tried to do a runner on me. But we've got a corner. It's with Pepe. Pepe will deliver it. It's getting very touchy-feely in the box. You know, I'm seeing arms and Marie being grabbed. Referee, are you looking? The linesman is telling Pepe, make sure that ball is on the line to take the corner. Pepe, please deliver a decent ball. You've not done much well enough today. Balloons it to the far post. It's kept alive by Mustafi. Mustafi did well, and we just can't get anything on the follow-up or anything involved. Hope you're good, boss man. I hope you're good. I hope you're well and safe. I hope you're well and safe. Maitland-Niles has tried to play a ball forward, and it hasn't got anywhere, but they're now in possession. And if they had the balls to play that pass, number 11 had to play that pass, they could have been in. Instead, he delays, and it's gone out to the left-hand side. And I think the quality of the pitch means it will bounce just perfectly. And again, it doesn't amount to anything because it falls back to Arsenal, and Arsenal can just recover this. Right now, it's Cedric in possession. Will Renison just put his foot through that? Which he will. Sadly, it's not even left. It's not left our own half, and it's gone back more or less to where it is. Chambers once again has saved us, and now we can advance with El Nene. El Nene to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles to Joe Willock. Joe Willock to Maitland. To El Nene. Oh, Nene to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe plays it in behind for Pepe. Pepe in possession. Poor touch from Eddie Nketiah, not for the first time today, to Maitland. Maitland-Niles is trying to do a madness, and the keeper puts it out for a corner. Probably wasn't enough effort from Maitland-Niles to see that one go in, but he tried. That's all you can hope for, is that a man tried. Maitland-Niles, well, really, keeper could have. I don't think the keeper was aware of his surroundings, really. And I definitely agree with that, man. I think they do have very good chemistry. I think that's been one positive of the half. Pepe again with another corner, and again it's a poor run from Pepe, and it's cut out. It will fall to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe just gives it back to defense, and it's falling to Renaissance come out to collect it. Maitland-Niles has a lot of time and space to advance into, and it'll be interesting to see who is the next pass. In fact, it's Joe Willock to El Nene. El Nene's turn on it. Pablo Marie. It's an interesting one, man. Shout out to him if he really is 40. Four minutes left before the end of the half, people. Can't say it's the most exciting, as you can see with the yawns, but you know, it is what it is. It really is what it is. Dundalk in possession. They've been a bit laboured in the last 20 minutes in relation to advancing out of their own half. But I'm sure they'll take that. I'm sure they'll take that. I'm sure they won't complain. You know, I'm sure they won't complain at all in relation to that. We'll have to see what happens and how it develops. Apologies, people. Just adding more tags into my YouTube thing. People say multitasking. Yo, why is my thing playing music? It's playing stuff. What's all that about? Apologies for that, people. That one there was a bit mad. But big up everybody for locking in. You know, please make sure you're hitting that like button. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. 42 minutes in 18 seconds, and Dundalk will try and advance. And not for the first time. It's been cut out by Callum Chambers. Oh, come on. Eddie Nketiah, the pass isn't good enough, but eventually goes to Pepe, and Pepe just slowed it down, hitting party tricks, and once again runs into a blind alley. And again, it's a poor pass. Cedric's made him look better, made it look better than it is, and it's a goal kick. And again, Pepe's got to do a lot better there, man. Like, that's very poor from Pepe. It's not good enough there. And Pepe's had a real stinker so far in this first half. Joe Willock's not really been involved. And to be fair, for Dundalk, it's still only 2-1. You know, I don't know what connections you think I have, but I'll try. You know, love to hear you lots of opinions. Get your opinions in, people. We're an engaging community. Big up all the Twitch viewers as well, as usual. Cedric Suarez in possession, people. And Mustafi to Callum Chambers, back to Mustafi. You know, can we manage the first half now? Bearing in mind, it's 2-1. Let's calm down. You know, let's just manage the half. Joe Willock in possession. To Chambers. Chambers first time to Cedric Suarez, who's given quite the tackle, really. It's still our ball, but it's a serious tackle. There is a huge hole in the midfield. There is a huge hole. I don't really see what we're trying to do against that. Same, man. We should be not conceding against them. 1 minute left, people. And again, like I said, can we be smarter? Is there any need to do half the things we're doing? Pablo Marie to Maitland or Eddie. Maitland now chases possession. Joe Willett. Oh, it's a poor pass from their keeper, and you know Pepe got something on that, and it's just been shepherded out for a goal kick for a throw-in. Apologies. I don't think it's been awful. I just think it's lacking intent and desire. Been a bit long. Shields has done very well for Dundalk, and he gets it over to the left, to the right-hand side with his right back. His right back keeps it alive. Bearing in mind, this is the same side they scored from. Can we shut it down? We're into the last minute of added on time in this first half. It's a good ball in from Dundalk. Oh, my God. Oh, my. And we are so lucky we have not conceded. Mustafi has saved our bacon. They should have won it. They should have scored. It's a lovely ball into the box from their number 6. You know, so apologies to from their number 11. In between Marie and Mustafi, Chambers, I think it is actually, you know, Chambers has got something on it and prevented it, apologies, from becoming 2-2. Which, again, making this harder than it needs to be. Eddie wins the ball. Smith Rowe, good little Cruyff turn, and Eddie's made it look better by bursting forward. I don't mind that, Eddie. I don't mind that. Commit the foul, Eddie. Well in. I don't mind that. That's what I want to see from my striker. That's what I want to see. You tried to drive and give us an outlet and get us further up the field. If not, you made a little smart foul. And with that, we'll end the first half. What have you not made of the first half, people? Please hit the like button. What I've made of the first half so far is, you know, we look good down the left. You know, midfield very open. And we're making it harder for ourselves. Ultimately. And that's like you said, we shouldn't be struggling. We should not be struggling like this. You know, James says started well, you know, intensity dropped off when they scored. And I'd agree with that. The intensity did drop after going 2-0 up. And this is what you want. If I'm Dundalk, I'm saying, boy, we've done our homework on Arsenal. We've seen Arsenal. They will crumble. They will give us chances. This is a big half. It's 2-1. You see how you just got a goal now? You see how you can score? You see how, you almost scored a second before the end of the half? Why don't you believe you can do that? You know, Smith Rowe, best player. I'd go with that. I think Smith Rowe and Maitland have looked good. Apart from that, everyone else has been sometimes just so. Chambers with some important blocks. Mustafi of all people, you know, saying he saved someone. Once again, didn't do nothing. It said, interesting first 20. We played some good minutes, good football. Everyone else has been a bit more. Mustafi saved our bacon. Was it? So it was Mustafi. I was right because the camera angle was poor. Was it Mustafi or Callum Chambers who made that block? Intensity dropped after the second. Loose passes and shaky. You know, you're right, Owen, you know. Sloppy passes. You know, casual players just think we're just going to win just because we're Arsenal, really and truly. No manager would thrive under Kroenke. I agree with that. He does need to play in the 10, but for right now, this is where he's at. And yeah, big up everybody locked in. Keep running up the like button, people. Keep running up the like button. You lot have gone quiet on me, man. What are you lot saying? Nelson is injured. It's a sad birthday, man. It would have been nice for him. You're right. We haven't looked cohesive. Meaty first half. Tabs is saying, don't want to hype them up too much, but Smith Rowe and Maitland just look to be on the same frequency. For fact, I thought we were comfortable before we went 2-0 up, you know. Love Smith Rowe's work rate, and he looked good. Like you said, our left looks good, but I'm concerned about the drop of intensity. So far, you know, a lot of you are just talking about, I'm hearing intensity, and I agree with that, especially in the middle of the park. Please email. Sanjo is saying, think with a bit of seasoning, Smith Rowe could be that 8/8.5. I told you, he can play in the 8. Just needs that experience, just needs a bit of polishing, just needs a bit of psychological thing. Smith Rowe has looked good. You know, how we concede into this team. You know, who knows? He might switch it up and move Smith Rowe to the right and keep Thingy on the left. Put Pepe on the left. We'll have to see, man. Let's see what they're saying, man. But yeah, man, I'm interested to hear you lot's thoughts. Like I said, man, get your thoughts in. Get your thoughts in. Get your thoughts in. Sent you an email. Trust, man. I'll get looked. Real toilet break times. Trust me. If you've got need to go toilet, make sure you go toilet now. My view is similar to yours. On the left, vulnerable on the right. Good on the left, sorry, vulnerable on the right. We shouldn't have held back after the second goal. And I think the warning signs were there. Like for me, you know, I think Dundalk, as you saw, they started very fast. You know, they've created some chances. You know, Dundalk has shown us a lot. You know, Dundalk, as I shown, can offer something at least. Something going forward. But they've also shown us, you know, can get caught at the back. And they should believe they can get another goal. They should get another goal. No, please. How I've typed that is exactly how it is. They wouldn't let me have the other one, so it's 2 O's. There is no typo. You know, we do need an improvement in the Premier League, but at least in relation to the Premier League, that's irrelevant for now. You know, Matt said we need to keep the partnerships from the youth teams when we play at senior level, if that permits. Jim has said, if you were Arteta, what would you do in the second half, DG? Interesting one. I think we're losing it in the middle. Don't think anybody needs to be subbed, but you ain't got nothing on the bench. But probably I'd say I want El Nene to play on Sunday, so maybe I'd say him. But I would probably say take Joe off and play Ceballos if you want to get a bit more. So let's see what it has to say. You know, you're ordering a pizza. Make sure it's a 30 pizza. You know, I'd love to know your order. Mohammed has said, don't these players ask themselves that they don't want to be in the Europa League again? That's what I'd love to ask the ones that play on a more frequent basis. I think the whole team could have done better for the goal. That was a poor sequence of play. You know, do you think Arteta is the right man? I guess time will tell. Time will tell. Hopefully he could be. I wanted to be more like Grealish than Mount. No disrespect to Mount, but I get your viewpoint. But he needs to stay fit. Seems like Pepe will always be inconsistent. Probably should have saved that, and he is suspect. I've been telling you lot for the last 2 Europa League games. He's looking a bit suspect. I would like to say, yeah, but then we were saying that about Nelson and Maitland-Niles last week. I'd like to think, yeah, because, you know, certain players have been underperforming for a hot second now, but will it? Only time will tell. Only time will tell, literally. So we'll have to see what's happening in that regards. Just going through my phone, people, trying to see if there's any Arsenal news. Is there any Arsenal news of relevance? I saw apparently Willian was wanted by Real Betis. Apparently, mate, I ain't trying to hear what Van Persie's got to say about Arsenal. Apparently, Gilberto Silva's got something to say. There isn't too much of any relevance or anything really in relation to Arsenal online. So, there isn't anything. Same, bro. Same, bro. We all know it. Sadly, we all know it. We all know that's gonna be the team. We know it. That's gonna be the team. Bro, stand by and win. Why would you want to sign for Arsenal if you're not gonna get the P's to control the areas? To be fair, you know, I think he'll take the job, but it comes down to money. Not sure that's how football works, John. It's a good thing we've qualified already, John, man. Take a chill pill. Calm down, man. Choose two. Shabozline hour. What a strat. Yeah, the keeper's. I don't know, man. I need to watch that goal several areas again and again and again. You know, and we did have Chambers saved our bacon, man. Chambers saved our bacon. I need to rewind the goal. You know, Graham Potter is underrated. Not sure of his relevance. Make sure you're hitting the like, people. Like button. Manny Young has said Smith Rowe, Maitland Niles, El Nene look decent. I'd agree with that. Gonna cut a tree down every time Bellerin makes a foul throw. That's a good point, Owen. You know, I would like Maitland Niles in our midfield, or at least to be given the option to do that. Let me rewind it. I know the game's probably going to start in a piece, but I want to see the goal again, man. Should we look back at that goal and see what someone could have potentially done better, people? Let's go back and look at that goal again. Very quickly. Come on. I'm trying to reverse this for you guys, people. Come on, people. Let's get this to 400 as soon as possible. Please. Doesn't cost a thing. Really trying to scroll this back for you guys. There we go. Let me see this goal. Let's look at the build up to this goal again, people. Because again, I need to watch it again. Because in game time, it's quite difficult to see. Same. We're about to see. I'm about to see from my point of view if I feel people could have done better. Pepe's missed out. Oh, Marie's out of position, you know. He makes the run off Pablo Marie. Let's rewind that, people. It's got to go to VAR. So, who's made the first mistake? I'd say Joe Willock, Maitland Niles, and someone else are getting caught ball watching. El Nene's not aware of what's over his shoulder. What I can see. The ball's been a straight pass. Pepe's missed out on the 1v1. And then crucially, I look at where the goal came from. It's this 1-2 against Marie. So it's a culmination of errors. But now I'm looking at the position of our goalie. He's got it covered. He takes a step before the shot is taken. Runnison takes a step to the wrong side before the shot is taken. He's actually, I wish I could show you, look, he's actually covering the goal. He's actually covering the area. And it's like, as the shot's taken, I think he's assuming it's going to be smashed into the near post. Wrong-footed. Yeah, he should do a lot better. I don't think he's at all to blame. I think Marie, Pepe, and Runnison could have all done a lot better in the build-up to that goal, personally. Marie, there's a 1-2. I feel Maitland Niles, Joel, there's quite, you know what? You can't just blame everyone. It's a whole sequence of errors watching that goal again. Yeah, deluded assistant referee. Yeah, man, I have to watch the goal again. So when you lot hear my player ratings and stuff, you know I do my research. I don't just be speaking with emotion and that. You know, hit the like button. Does not cost a thing. Marie was sleeping. You're right, Marie. I feel Maitland, Joe, and El Nene could have done better when it's out wide on the right-hand side there left. El Nene's not aware of what's happening over his shoulder. Pepe misses out of 50-50. You know, Marie gets the run off Marie like you saw, and the keeper stepped once the shot is taken. So, yeah, man. Mohammed just said, analyze the goal better than any VAR crap. Thank you for that. I do try to do this. So, again, make a note of that. When you see my ratings and people are talking nonsense, I do. This is why I like to watch games twice. so I can see the full picture. I can see without emotion. I don't think Cedric's been bad. He's tried a thing today. He's tried a thing. Please hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. It does not cost a thing. Hit the like button. Smash that one there up. So we see what you lot are saying. Oh, Aye, big up you lot. I've seen 2 emails. I'm not going to reveal you lot's names and whatnot, but let me look at what you lot are saying. Quickly browse over it. And there's another one. I'll quickly read that. Cool. And now we're back. Trust me, I just want to see him play in their primes. I like Van Dijk, but I'd probably go Vidic. I would change to Van Dijk probably right now, but I do like Vidic a lot. Highest in it, favoritism. You're right. The link up has been thingy very well. So what if he is? Trust me, just don't mind it. People don't have to mind their own business. Arsenal's net spend in the last few windows has been very high. I blame the people buying and selling and not the owners, although they do employ the people. And that's where it comes down to mismanagement. The small pennies you've had available to yourself, you've not spent them right, innit? Like, you know, Lacazette, for me, has been a decent player. Has it been value for money? So far, Pepe, value for money. Xhaka, is it value for money? Mustafi, someone that's 28 that we bought for 35 million, and we've got a 22-year-old Gabriel. We shouldn't be talking about Mustafi, value for money. You know, fair enough, it was a free transfer. Socrates is on 100K a week. Is that value for money? You know, we've been mismanaging the small pennies we've had, you know, even down to things like Torreira. I'm not convinced either way, either. Big up everybody. Please make sure you're hitting the like buttons, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. How many times you're going to make a guy say that? Please hit the like button. It's 374. Come on, man. Get that up a bit. Let's see what's popping, man. What's popping? Why hasn't this second half started? It feels a bit delayed, really and truly. And just as I said that, they're back out. They're back out, people. So we're back out for the second half. They've made a halftime substitute. They brought someone in. Someone's probably felt a bit of cramp. I'd assume this is another defender to help shore things up. I don't actually know, though, do I? There's not really any Arsenal data at all to look at. Joe Willock and Eddie will kick off the second half, and they've done exactly that. Pablo Mari in possession to Mustafi. Mustafi will give it out to the right-hand side where it's with Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez in possession now, folks. He'll go back home to Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers will pass it to Mustafi. And here we go, people. 45 minutes, 18 seconds in. Big second half. Can we cement the game? Can we walk away with the 3 points properly? Callum Chambers, it's a long, hopeful pass, and ultimately it's amounted to nothing when going forward. That's a bit sad. Thank you very much for doing that, Terry. I really appreciate that. Everyone be a bit more like Terry. Please make sure you hit the like button. I'm a fullback. Right and left, I don't mind. Obviously, I'd rather be on the right. I'm okay on the left-hand side, as I have been playing frequently for my Sunday League team, although they've sectioned them off there. I'm riding a match band, apparently. They're trying to do DG dirty. They're trying to get rid of DG's captaincy, but I'm not going to shine any more light on that joke of a football club. Moving away from that, though, people. And 46 minutes in, 11 seconds. Once again, Dundalk engineering their own problems, and Eddie and Ketty has picked them off. And Smith Rowe's poor touch has stopped us from having an effort, but it might just trickle out for a corner, which I think it has, or it might be a throw. I can't see. It's out of shot. It didn't show me where the ball went out of shot. And it's gone out for a throw-in, folks. Cedric Suarez gets down the right-hand side. Good little ball. Nobody's gambling, though. That should be Eddie. That should be Joe making them late runs, sticking their heads on that. You know, Pablo Mari to Mustafi. Mustafi takes a touch. Gets it to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles will take a touch and he'll say, you know what? Have it back, Mustafi. Mustafi sees Callum Chambers on his bike, skips out Chambers and gives it to Pepe. Now, Pepe, can you get it further up the field? You know, because when you're going to pick it up, what are you going to do? You're going to have about 3-4 man to beat, and by then there'll be more. So can you pick it up in areas you can actually affect the game properly? Not this. They are. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. We keep growing. We keep trying to build, man. I didn't know, kinda. His goal was hard, fam. You gotta give credit where it's due. And then they done a madness. What you lot saying? I feel like I've missed a super chat, but I don't think I have. Apologies. No, I didn't. Apologies. Anyways, people. Let's get back into game mode. Let's get back into focus. In 47 minutes, 58 seconds. Dundalk in possession. Dundalk 1, Arsenal 2. Arsenal 2. Dundalk 1. And again, engineering their own problems. And Eddie's been absolutely clattered. It's a fair tackle, but jeez Louise. Absolutely clattered. Arsenal will continue playing though, and it's over here on the left-hand side with Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's clipped in Maitland. Maitland and Smith Rowe have been playing well, and Joe Willock's found him, but it's a terrible touch from Joe Willock. Joe Willock's not playing well today, in my opinion. I think Joe Willock should be substituted for Ceballos now. And it's a cheap foul given away from Chambers. Don't get twisted, Chambers. Callum Chambers had to do that, people. We had no other choice, or they were breaking and they're bombing down, man. Pick up yourself, Ahmed, doing well and safe as well. Pepe's been very poor today. Joe Willock's been very poor today, in my humble opinion. 48 minutes, 53 seconds in. And the good thing is things can change very quickly in football and in life if they just start playing well and putting in decent performances in quick succession, people. Like you said, Owen, Joe Willock's been anonymous. He's not been around. No, not for now. Smith Rowe to El Nene, 49 minutes. Eddie just done the right thing, but it's an important block from the Dundalk man, and it will fall back into their keeper's hand. Smash the like button, people. It doesn't make a difference, man, into your life by hitting the like button. So, Paul, it will help mine. So, hit the like button. The more times you hit the like buttons, the more chance I have of showing up towards the more top of the list when you type in certain tags, and also popping up in people's recommended. So long ball forward by Rodgers of Dundalk in goal, and not for the first time Callum Chambers has won it, and it's back in our half, people. Pepe, Joe Willock to Cedric Suarez. Cedric Suarez, decent ball in, no one gambling. Once again, no one gambling. Big up yourself, Mahrez. Callum Chambers in possession. He'll get it to Paolo Mustafi, who actually, in fact, passed it to Marie. Paolo Marie to Maitland. Had a good game today. Maitland steps inside. Fakes like he's going to shoot. Chops it. Plays El Nene. Almost a poor pass to El Nene. Their man's gone down in the box. That's nothing to do with us. I hope you don't stop playing, boys. Oh, Joe, man. Joe's took too long in possession and we've lost it. Come on, Arteta. You've got to take off Joe. And they're actually on the counter-attack. It's a good ball. Dundalk might be in. Dundalk are in. It's Mustafi versus number 7. They've picked out a lovely pass, and we're so lucky someone's got a touch. You see how easy defense and attack can be switched just by poor passes off the field, and this is why subs need to happen. I don't know if Joe's tired or he's just been an underwhelming performance, but he needs to play better. 9 dislikes. Probably worse, Spurs fans. Forget them, though. That's it, man. He's blood and thunder and running about and that. But when it's actually time to be intricate, Joe Willock struggles, in my humble opinion. And we're so lucky there wasn't quality on the end of that move from Dundalk, because, you know, if he's able to if that's Premier League, Mustafi's done. You know, a pass is being picked out and smashed into the back of the net. Side note. Rodderson doesn't look convincing in goal. Nothing's happened, but he just doesn't look convincing. But the frame, everything. I think a Dundalk man is currently injured, people. Lying down, I think it's cramp. Wouldn't blame them. They've had to put in a performance. Ugly game, as you said. Arsenal doing under expectations, man. Probably. No reason to be tired. You can still be tired. And they're bringing. It's another game where, I'm seeing people be proactive more than Arteta. They're bringing on their subs. Obviously, a bit of it might be because of that reason. But yeah, big up Terry, man. If DG's commentary or if DG commentary or team info / tactic breakdowns was a beer, it would be the superb red stripe. You've got fantastic taste, and what I would give for a red stripe, specifically the sorrel flavor. Big up yourself, Terry, man. True. Fair play. Like you said, poor pass is costing us. All respect to Dundalk. We supposed to dominate them. Exactly. We're making it harder than it needs to be. The whole point was final group stage, kill the game off. The Balligans, the Azizis, the Cottrells, all of these sort of guys come and play football, innit? Come and play football. Come and make your debuts. Come and play. Come and do what you need to do. And Dundalk will make a second change, people. Their number 29 is off for their number 27. They're making two changes, actually. They're actually making two changes. So this has been one pet peeve of me with Mikel Arteta is he doesn't change things quick enough. If he doesn't believe he needs to change things, then fair play. But generally, I think he needs to change things a lot, and he doesn't do it often enough for me personally. But fair play is what it is. Mustafi in possession, people. Mustafi in possession. Don't know what's going on with that now. Apologies, people. I'm trying to go back into the live control room on my channel and it's not allowing me to. What the hell is going on? Thank you. Anyways, we're back now. And it's been headed out of the box by Dundalk. It's in their half again. Maitland-Niles in possession, who has frequently looked like someone who's going to cause the most problems. Maitland-Niles to Smith Rowe. Back to Maitland. Maitland. Oh, the idea was there. And Smith Rowe will just wait for it to go out for a corner. This, and these are them games that test your love for football, people. This is what tests your love for football, man. I don't know if there'll be debuts at 2-1. I don't know if it's the wisest one just by thinking of the game, but yeah, man. What is Mikel Arteta born in April? That makes two of us. Can't be confident about any game in the Premier League being an Arsenal fan based on how we're playing and based on our form. I hope to do my little bit, man. I hope to do my little bit. 54 minutes in, 56 seconds. Arsenal 2, Dundalk 1 in this second half, people. Mustafi, the captain for today, in possession, dwells on the ball and gives it to Pablo Marie. Did someone change boots? Coming like Smith Rowe changed his boots. I don't know if he did, but it looks like he did. Pablo Marie in possession, though. Tries a little. The idea was there, and it's found its way to Joe, to be fair. Eddie's tried a thing to keep it alive. Pepe, a bit more conviction, might get something. And Dundalk are starting to slip into old habits. Chambers has done very well with the Cruyff turn. Gives it to El Nene. I did think El Nene could have turned on that. Maybe. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see it, man. But it's just about principle. I don't think Arteta is the sort of guy, really. I do think there's another goal in this for Arsenal, though. Callum Chambers will give it back to Mustafi. And why is Renison trying to offer an option on the ball? Just stay in goal, man. Smith Rowe in possession now. You would love to see Smith Rowe more central, to be fair with you. Not that he's playing bad today. You're right. The quality of the pitch is poor, man. Pepe in possession on this right-hand side. Plays it to Joe. Plays a 1-2 with Pepe. Pepe will keep it moving with Mustafi. He will keep it moving with Marie. Smith Rowe. Oh, good pass to Pepe. Pepe, come on. Find someone, Pepe. Come on. Finds Maitland-Niles. Who finds him again. Where's the options, man? Oh, Pepe. This is what lets Pepe down. Just giving it away cheaply. Just keep it moving. There was no need for that crap skill. Hopefully, man. Maitland-Niles in possession. Oh, Maitland-Niles almost played a square pass, but it's still with Dundalk, and Dundalk will keep it recycling down the left-hand side. Smith Rowe, good tracking back from Arsenal's number 32. Still a lot to play for, people. 57 minutes in 6 seconds, and it's still only 2-1 to Arsenal. You cannot underestimate Dundalk or their ability to score for a second, people. Shields. 57 minutes in 33 seconds, people. Dundalk with possession in their own half. And we'll have to see what happens. They tried to advance forward, though. Can't lie, man. This is testing my love for Arsenal, man. This game is killing me. But anyways, Dundalk in possession. And they're happy to play with it in areas. It's just, have they got the quality to harm us? And you can already see one of their players making the run of Pablo Mari. Is he aware of that? You'd imagine he is. And they've gone back home. Come on, people. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Oh, good amount of nerves of steel from their goalie, you know, to obviously see an encroaching Eddie Nketiah and still do a little pause or fake shot and pass it out. Very boring. Must admit, it's hard. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, really and truly. Very lackluster, very lethargic. That's a good ball into the left-hand channel, and it will test Chambers. Chambers doesn't dive in, and they keep possession. Sorry, people, man. Not a clue, man. Probably 3-1, 4-1 Arsenal, I reckon. But the first team are out there playing. These are first-team players. There's no excuses at all. This is a terrible game, man. Terrible game of football to watch, I tell you, people. I tell you. Very poor game of football, man. Balogun. Finally seeing some subs. Half an hour left, people. Balogun and Ceballos needed. Think it should be for I think it should be for Joe Willock and Pepe. Go to a proper 4-4-2, personally. Hopefully we see that. Don't know if we will see that. Marie in possession, people. We live, man. I agree, Terry. Exactly the same subs I would do. Willock and Pepe. But again, the only difference I see, and I know there'll still be 5 subs, I can see him taking off El Nene purely because El Nene be someone playing for me at the weekend. So that might be the only difference maker. These lot are killing me, man. Come on, people. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Like you said, Ceballos and Balogun. It's a good ball over to Pepe. Can Pepe do something before he comes off? I expect. Good ball to Eddie. Eddie finds someone. Finds Joe. Oh, and Joe's let it run over his foot. And Marie's not done much better. Smith Rowe's been fouled. Smith Rowe's done very well to actually earn the foul there because both our players were messing around, man. Aye, man, I got your commentary covered. Not the performance. It's not that it's been a bad performance. It's just not the performance I was hoping to win, man. He loves it, bro. Marie loves trying to win the ball high up the field, and he's not the quickest, so it's a bit of a dangerous one. El Nene, like I said, El Nene, and again, I'm not gonna say El Nene is gonna start at the weekend because I thought this time last week when he came off the field, it was to be starting on the weekend. Either way, I hope this is it, and he G's up Balogun, and Danny Ceballos enters the fray. Is that Vapors? He's wearing a night thing. Hopefully he goes to basics, or is that Puma? Admittedly, I don't know. Balogun will come on for Eddie and Ketia. Thought that was a bit harsh, but maybe it's because Pepe has not got too much minutes, gets 90. I think Eddie's been done dirty there. I think Eddie deserved to stay there. Thank you very much for your £2, my guy. It means the world, man. It means the world. Night nurse football. This is that Netflix and chill football, that football you don't even have to pay too much attention to. But we have a free kick. Cedric Suarez and Pepe over it. Cedric Suarez has hit it. Good effort, to be fair. He's almost put it in. Balogun's, I don't know how that's a foul. I love that from Balogun. Instant hunger. Moves to someone. It's a foul, but it is what it is, man. You tell me, man. You tell me. It's a decent effort from Marie, but, you know, a better keeper saves that. I don't know what that keeper is. This is why he plays at this level, you know. Literally another keeper just grabs that. It's not the most spectacular of efforts. One thing I like about Dundalk, they've remained loyal to themselves, keep trying to play out from the back. The problem is, like you just saw, they can see, ref, that should be a foul. How's that? They keep losing the ball high up the field and it's not given. And Ceballos has just come on the field and he's taking a bit of a whack. That's what I'm thinking. Purely because of the suspension, he's going to grab 90. But saying that, you can make 5 subs. So, you know, he could be a candidate. I think Joe Willock's done well to stay on the field as well. How are you feeling if you're Eddie right now? A bit hard. On one hand, you have to respect the manager's decisions. If he feels the best decision is take you off and bring on the next man, then fair play. But I'd feel a bit hard done by. I think I wouldn't be playing worse. I think there's other players that should be able to come off before me. I think I deserve 90 minutes, as they all should feel they do. So we'll see. Balogun in possession, and he's done well here, and he gets it to Smith Rowe. Hayland is starting to connect. Suarez makes the run down the right-hand channel, cuts it back. Smith Rowe, if you hit that with a bit more intent and bite, you know, that's 3-1 and the game is done. Bro, we gotta believe, man. We've got to believe. Probably take Aziz off. Aziz on for Willock. Something that needs to happen. Wouldn't mind Ben Cottrell. Think Ben Cottrell deserves his opportunity as well. Back here with Dundalk. 64 minutes in, 12 seconds, people. Big up everybody. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Like I said, it's not the most glamorous of games. These are them games that really test your love for the football club. But it is what it is, man. We move. Mm-mm-mm. 64 minutes, 45 seconds, people. People are asking me that same question. I never answer it, so I don't know why people don't just leave me alone. Always see that comment, air it as well purposely. Anyways, people, 65 minutes, 11 seconds in. Back here with Dundalk, as it has been them playing between their backline for large portions of the game. So good. Oh, Marie's almost done there, but Marie gets rid of it and gives it back to Arsenal's players. Maitland-Niles will advance with the ball and he finds Balogun. Oh, sorry, that's Pepe. He's got Balogun same boots. Pardon me, out here with Mustafi to Callum Chambers. You know, done well in his little minutes he's got since his return from injury. Paolo Marie to Ceballos to Mustafi. Marie to Joe Willock. Joe Willock pops it off to Maitland. Maitland gives it back to Marie. We're playing all right in stages when we're knocking it like that, but that's what I want to see from Ceballos. It didn't come off, but try and play that penetrative pass that's actually going to hurt the opposition. It's overhit from Ceballos, but at least he's bloody tried. Can't say that's the case for too many players, which is sad. Really and truly, when you sit down and get to the nuts and bolts of it, it's quite sad, isn't it, people? Oh, the ball's bounced. Come on, Balogun. That's your second goal for Arsenal. Good hold up. Balogun deserves an assist. 3-1. Lovely hold up play from Balogun. Lovely hold up play from Balogun. Lovely hold-up play from Balogun. 3-1. Joe Willock gets his goal. No complaining. Lovely play from Balogun. You know, first Balogun presses it, and then he's awake to it. Good hold-up play from Balogun. Lovely hold-up play from Balogun. Got to tweet my support. Good hold. This is what Balogun for me has over Eddie. Look at the strength, man. Can him and Tyrese can do like good hold-up play. Sign the contract, Balogun. Now he just needs his goal, man. That's what I want to see. Smash the like button. That's what you want to see. You want to see more of that, man. Simple things, you know. Not everything to do with a striker is to do the mad thing, man. I would renew his deal regardless of Eddie just to protect his resale value because we can make some cash there. Tyrese scores bangers. Tyrese can hold up the balls, as can Balogun. That's what I think they both have over Eddie. They both can hold up the ball and take the knees in the back. Eddie can't really do that. Eddie's a 6-yard man. He can be in the squad, but you get the point. And there's 3-1, and that's the bit of the safety cushion we was probably looking for. Out on the right-hand side with Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers to Cedric. Cedric has found Smith Rowe. Oh, ref! The ref has played on, but come on, Cedric, that's where you've got to be a bit smarter. Let's take the free kick. It's 3-1. You know, the only thing with Cedric, he puts crosses in, but there's no real quality on them. Now, you know, Balogun have a shot. Balogun's turned on it. Balogun, he had more time. He tried to wrap his left foot around it. But I like Balogun. Look, he's still showing for it. Look, he still shows for it. Balogun's ready for this level, man. He's ready to play first team football and learn. This academy thing is dead. He's scoring goals. He's stronger than everyone. Grabbing assists. What's he learning? Immediately, he's probably learnt 1 or 2 things. I need to get my head up. I need to do this better and that better and all of these sort of things. To be fair with you, I hear the logic behind that, but Brewster done very well for Swansea in the Championship. What did Eddie do for Leeds? That's probably why. On top of the club's just able to do more. Because it's not like Solanke did much to get that fee that Bournemouth got. They're better, so they're better than us in terms of that sort of thing. You know, and that's true. It wouldn't have happened with Eddie. You know, the only thing Eddie's got over these strikers is experience because he's been exposed. That's what Balogun and Tyrese John Jules have over Eddie. Good play from him. Can't complain with that, man. I really liked what I saw there. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Halen connecting, man. Halen's done well. Joe Willock, I don't feel Joe Willock's played amazing today. I actually feel the goal saved him, but he's got the goal. Smith Rowe's been encouraging even when he's gone over to this right-hand side. Like one of you perfectly said, you would switch them. They've tried to find Runnison off his line. Maitland-Niles has played well. It's all right, man. Eddie's technically scored. Can't draw him out. He has scored, you know. It's been a good day for Halen, really and truly. What's happened there? I think we've tried to take the goal kick and the ref has said it's too quick. I don't know. I can't hear the commentary. 70 minutes, 25 seconds, people. Marie will give it back to Runnison, who Runnison doesn't strike me as the most confident goalie. I don't really believe in this guy's capabilities, really, but he gives it back to Marie. Big up yourselves. Come on, man. You do love to see Halen. Big up all the people locked in via Twitch. Make sure you're subscribed on Twitch and all of those things as well. Joe Willock to Balogun. Well in, Balogun. Look at that. Ref, come on. That is a foul, but Balogun's just letting the ref know that's a foul, but, you know, he can't waste me. I'm too strong for that. And Balogun's got that Saka thing about him. You see the strength, man. You know what he's on. Mustafi now. Mustafi's done all right. Hasn't done nothing wrong. Balogun needs to sign a new deal, and every goal or assist he gets, you know, puts a couple more zeros on them things there. Can't understand how he's not involved in the match day squad. Not saying he's going to be amazing, but we need something different. Speaking of Balogun, he's just missed out there on the ball, and I think it's actually a free kick to Dundalk. Hey, man. I'll give him he ain't dropped no mad clangers or anything, but I just don't. He just really concerns me. There's a lot of concern. I've been saying, you lot that follow my live streams, you know I'm not making this up. I have said this. 71 minutes in, 56 seconds, people. Dundalk will try and advance. And if football was played in your own half, Dundalk would have won this game, really. Fortunately for Arsenal, it's not. Good, you're right. He does have very good hold-up play. 72 minutes, 25 seconds, people. Arsenal 3, Dundalk 1. Can't really complain, can we? Joe Willock's picked a pocket in midfield, and Joe Willock can advance. Come on, Joe. Pick out the right pass now. Show your football is developed. Oh, fuck's sake, Joe. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. If the ref gives a foul, Arsenal have been condemned to throwing. That's absolutely Joe Willock's going nowhere. Nowhere. Pick out the pass. The pass was there. The goal that has masked Joe Willock's game. This is what Joe Willock is lacking. You don't know Joe Willock's strengths. He's good with driving with the ball forward and that, but he needs to do a lot better. And I must admit, at 21 odd years of age, his decision making should be better. Cedric has found Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe's ran into a cul-de-sac. He needs to find someone. He's found Pepe. Pepe tried to chip the keeper, and again, Pepe could have slipped someone in, and it sums up his night. Exactly my thoughts. Joe Willock's got to do a lot better there, man. It's got to do a lot better. He's on. I'd give him a 6 for today. He scored, but not been good enough. Not been good enough. Long ball forward from Dundalk. Marie will win it in the air. Ceballos, apologies, will sweep up. Pepe in possession. First time pass to Ceballos. Out to Joe Willock. Joe Willock's found Chambers. In fact, Chambers has said, you know what, Marie, you do what you need to do. Marie in possession. No, people, this look 1 minute it looks like a back 3, then it looks like a back 4. I don't know what we're doing really. So I think Arteta said, you know what, we can just get away with this for this game. Let me actually see the picture I took in the game. I knew it, man. I thought it was a back 3. You can't see, but can actually take pictures on something that's over here. I've got another camera, and I took a picture at halftime of the structure for my tactical review. Not the one that will come out. I don't do that for Europa League, but you get the point. Oh, good turn. Pepe got Cruyff turned. Yeah, man. No cohesion. I agree. Was lacking football IQ there. C not giving up on Pepe. That's it, man. Final third, you can teach it, but you've got to be able to think. He's not thinking. He doesn't slow down. He plays very blinkered. And that's what stops Joe Willock. And that's why Joe might develop and become a good squad player or beyond that. But he could very well be sold in the next 18 months, 2 years. He's contracted until 2023. I wouldn't be in any rush to sign a new deal. I don't think he's showing enough. Probably a Bundesliga team. I don't think he starts or plays significantly for Ajax, to be fair with you. You look at the 18-year-old Gravenberch, way better than him in terms of decision-making, speed of thought, calmness on the ball. And this is where it comes down to development. You have to ask the individual, but you also have to say what's being done on the coaching perspective. He runs around, he runs his heart into the ground, but beyond that, you're looking and you're like, what is Joe Willock? And to be fair, having an engine and working hard, that should be for any footballer, much less a central midfielder, surely. Man of the match, Smith Rowe for me. I'd say Smith Rowe. I think Smith Rowe, Maitland Niles look good. I think El Nene in his little minutes look good. I'd say them. Cedric could sneak it. I think he's been all right. He ain't got no assist or nothing. Strength from Balogun. Ref, come on. And that's why you love Balogun, just winning us that little foul. Very much, man. Something like that. And Shields has put in work for Dundalk in midfield. He's ran around, he looks like he's been over the hill a bit. He's getting on, but he's showing he's still a street smart player. And I think Dundalk can look back at this performance with pride. They ain't sat down and accepted defeat. They ain't sat there and admired Arsenal. They've tried a thing and they're making some substitutes. Balogun's made us some tough stuff. And it's not even that, because I think Gravenberch is one of those footballers that are just born to kick ball. But I'm just talking about the decision making, the speed of thought, just understanding what it's like to be a midfielder. I don't think Joe Willock fully comprehends all of what needs to be done there. He plays quite blinkered. They look like they're bringing on a young player in front of us now, people. I'm going to do my homework on this guy. He looks quite young in the face. He might be like me and might turn out to be like 25 or something. Daniel Kelly's not his name. I don't even know his name. They've only made 3 subs, it says, so it must be this Kelly brother, and this Kelly brother's 24. Either way, people, they're breaking down our right-hand side. They're in our box, actually. Marie's done very well. Maitland-Niles will do something I love that he does, just puts his foot through it. The ball's too high for Balogun, but Balogun will still chase that down, and this is why I would be scared. You know, you've got a young man, physical powerhouse, very quick, full of energy, and very eager to impress. There's no time for Dundalk to lack on the ball. If I was them, you've seen him grab an assist. You know, Ben Cottrell coming on. Love to see it. You're right. Amazing stuff. My guy, tears in my eyes. You know, I'm so here for this. I have to tweet this moment. Lovely moment for Haylen, man. Aziz Moss can sneak some minutes as well. Very, 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 very thingy, very miserable. Rather go out and watch the cows march. Good Lord, the only ones getting anything out of this are the fan club channels. Yeah, nothing we can do, man. Watching it with you guys. Not that I'm getting much out of this. Admittedly, I'd rather be sleeping. But Cedric Suarez in possession, people. Pepe to Smith Rowe. The 1-2 isn't quite there. I mean, Ben Cottrell, apologies. And it'll be interesting. I've done a video on it and I'll probably bring it out tomorrow. Ben Cottrell's a centre mid by trade. I wouldn't rule out being a fullback or a pathway at fullback for Arsenal, like where he played for MK Dons. It's a sad thing because this number 22 for Dundalk has done very well, but ran into shadows. And Maurice, that's an excellent tackle, you know, excellent sliding tackle. Ben Cottrell in possession gets a nice little pass with Maitland. But come on, Ben Cottrell, I'm proud of you, man. I've seen you play consistent for the 18s, for the 23s. Someone I think needs to be out on loan next year, if anything. Pepe in possession. Pass it, Pepe. Thank you. Balogun scoring. Yeah! Goal and assist for my boy Balogun. Typical finish. Lovely. Haylen. Sign the deal, big man. Look at the movement. Onside as well. On the last shoulder. Balogun's thing is different. Look at the movement. Well in Balogun. Well in Balogun. Elite player. I need to shout my guy, man. What a player Balogun is, and he fully deserves that. Balogun has come and helped us. You're right. I do love a slide tackle. All the love for Balogun. Look at it. Balogun Hive. We live. We're going, man. We're going. Can't sleep on his talent. Needs to be involved. Needs it, man. Can't be playing 23s football next season. Neither can my man, Ben Cottrell. They need to develop. Haylen to the world and back, like you said. The scoreline's been flattered by this sort of stuff, but we're doing what we need to do. All the traits, man. All the traits. Nine minutes left, people. 9 minutes left. Would love to see. I think yes, we're gonna see Aziz now. Gonna get 9 minutes or whenever the ball goes off. Ben Cottrell in possession. Really like Ben, man. Trying to look, trying to impress, buzzing like a bumblebee. Bro, this Balogun is different, man. Listen, let's not get hyped. We don't know what we're getting for 10 games, and Arsenal fans always do this, but Balogun's a serious talent. Oh, ref! What's that? That's a red. Ref, that's a red. What kind of tackle is that? Ref, come on. If I was playing, I'd smash you in two, Kelly. You twat. Look at you, think you're hard as well. There's no need for that. Absolutely. Oh, my word. I'd love to be in a 50-50 tackle with you, big man. Twat. Should have been a red, trust me. Kind of tackle is that, man? Going nowhere as well. It's a silly tackle. I understand frustration, but come on, fam. Joe Willock's the one to come off for his ease, as expected. Joe, you got your goal. Doesn't matter. I'm even forgetting on the score, all the scorers now, people. You know, we've got what we wanted. You know, Aziz is on. Can't complain. Go and show them number 66 what you're on, Miguel Aziz. You got the hair. Can't not be a baller. Let's see what you're on. Pablo Marie in possession. Marie clipped it to Maitland. And they say Maitland is a judge to have pushed someone. I think Balogun's better than Eddie. By far. I told you, man. Balogun's got more to his game. Way more to his game. Big up Balogun, man. Big up Balogun. We're going to find my tweets of Balogun, see how far we've come. Raw people. And Pepe will come off. And I don't know what my neighbors are doing, but they're running up and down. 83 minutes played, people. Balogun's so lit, man. All right, man. Balogun is elite. And of course, Miguel Aziz looks happy, man. $84 minutes played, people. 84. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid goal to concede. Another trash goal to concede. 2 crap goals. Remember I said 4-2. That one there has got to go to VAR, people. It's got to go to VAR. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Let's see this thing now. Go into VAR. Let me pre this goal. Dead ball situation, people. Let me pre this now, because I don't care about the rest of the match. I need to see this goal. Cool. So the set piece is delivered. Where's the... Oh, my God. It's Miguel Aziz, you know. That's a tough... This is why you got to play first team football. He gets to run on Miguel Aziz, the young Miguel Aziz. Aziz has no clue. He's got to learn. This is why I advocate, you know, people playing. The man's got to run on Aziz. He's got in between Miguel Aziz. Miguel Aziz is ball watching. You know, that naivety. He's not known for defending. He's not in the team to defend. But as a midfielder, you've got to be aware of that. Not blaming him at all, because there's people around him. It's not just him alone. What a player Balogun is, man. But again, it's, can you do this consistently on loan somewhere? Can you do this if thrown in at the deep end in the Premier League? He's a young man, so let's take our time with Balogun. The keeper is poor, bro. I don't really rate this keeper still. I don't really rate this keeper. I'm not going to cap. I'd be cool on the Balogun one. Apparently, again, don't quote me, but apparently there's a contract extension in his contract. There's a clause in his contract. 86 minutes played, 57 seconds, people. Big up everybody. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. We're almost at the end. 3 minutes plus added on time. Expect a decent little portion of added on time personally to be added into this game, but we'll have to see, people, really and truly. 87 minutes in, and we're getting to that. We're getting to that player ratings time. We're getting to all of that sort of time soon. Big up Halen. Big up Halen, people. Big up Halen. Aziz stops them. Cottrell there. Get rid Cottrell. Don't panic though. Well played, Cottrell. He finds Ceballos. He finds Maitland. Ref. We'll take that free kick, and that will slow the game down. I think Maitland's had a very good game today, personally, people. I think Maitland's had a very good game. Big up everybody locked in, people. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh, if Balogun was a couple inches taller, he gets his second, people. But unfortunately, he's not. But it's with Maitland now, and it's not dead yet. Maitland, step over and step over and step over. Crap pass. First crap pass there is today. Miguel Aziz was probably thinking, yo, I'm going to get my debut goal. But it wasn't meant to be. Pardon me. It is what it is, though. It really is what it is. Arsenal versus Dundalk. That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, people. I'm just doing I'm writing up. Well, we're gonna go into another live stream because I'm very appreciative that you guys, had to start from the beginning. I'm gonna try something different in terms of match reactions and whatnot. Almost down, people. This boring match will be ended soon, people. 89 minutes, 29 seconds in. Cedric Suarez over on this right-hand side, who has worked his socks off, and done quite well. Cedric Suarez in possession. To Pepe. Pepe to Miguel Aziz. Miguel to Chambers. It's just about managing the game now. It's just that the game is done. Can we manage it properly? Can we just get it over and done with? That's the big question. And there'll be 4 minutes. I said 3, so I was one off, people. Post match opinions. There we go. When should we schedule this for? Should we say? Should we say 7:50? Should we say 7:55? And it could be another Arsenal goal, and it is offside. Is what it is. Callum Chambers is. Callum Chambers got done dirty. There's no VAR. Oh, it would have been great for Chambers, man. Is he offside? Oh, oof. I think by VAR standards, a hair is offside. A hair that's on his elbow is offside. He looked offside there, but it's sad for Chambers. But I think Chambers deserved that one there, to be fair with you. It's quite sad. How can you forget about the watch? Hey, have you done me dirty, man? It means a lot, man. It means a lot. We have finished our group. I appreciate you guys, man. Without you guys, there's no Watchalong, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, Aziz sent that man shop. You're correct. That looked like a foul throw from them. And they have it down our left-hand side, people. 2 minutes left of the game. 2 minutes left of the game. 2 minutes left of the game. There isn't much more in that regards left. So it's just like I said, it's about managing the game. It's about being sensible. It's about knowing that, let's just get through it. Let's just get through it. I mean, for those of you who are unaware, 7:55, we're going to switch over to another live stream, people. I've just created it for you guys. So let me actually get view on YouTube, get the likes, get the thingy for you. Please make sure you're supporting the thing, people. That one there. Please make sure you're supporting the thing. It's up there. Copy and paste that link. 7:55. We're lit, people. We're going again. We'll head over to another live stream. I like to keep the watch-alongs for other people. Keep them a friends. Jamie said, "My man, how you doing?" I'm good, my guy. I'm good. Come on, smash the like button. Smash the like button. It does not cost a thing. Please hit the smash the like button in relation to the match reaction. In fact, match reaction live stream. There you go. I've slapped it there. I've pinned it, people. That's replaced the pin. Make sure you hit the like button on this as well as the others. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left, people. There isn't much left in the game. So it's a case of, like I said, remaining professional, ultimately getting the job done. There's 30 odd seconds, people, left of the game. There's 30 odd seconds left of the game. So I'm going to write out my thoughts. I think summarize thoughts, summary. I feel, Haaland did well. I feel midfield, like now even, too open, cheap goals. I feel we dropped off after early intensity. What else from an Arsenal perspective? Balogun, we got to speak about him. I think Suarez was good. And that's it, people. That's it. Firmly done. We've done the job. 6 from 6. I can't complain. We firmly focus on the next round. 6 from 6. We can't moan. We can't complain, people. We're through. Our young players eventually came on and scored. What more can we say, people? What more can we say? We can't say a damn word. Please make sure you're there for the live reaction, though, people. Like I said, check out the pin tweet. Information is all there. Actually needing to email this to myself, this link to myself, and then we're gonna get out of here. Deluded. Here we go. Oh yeah, in fact, no, I don't want to hear what you lot thought of the game. 18 points, Mulder on 10, Rapid Vienna finished third, Dundalk sadly 3 games, 0 points, which is quite unfair, to be fair with you. I think they deserved a bit more than that. They deserve to get a bit more than that from the game, but football's harsh, man. Listen, football is harsh. They can look back with some credibility, but at the end of the day, there must be reasons as to why they was unable to advance, people. So it is what it is in that regards. It is what it is in that regards. Moving over quickly to this thing. As we speak, I'm doing up the what we need to do for the next live stream. I'm making sure it's all patterned, especially making sure the ads can get in there, because YouTubers do not get paid a lot, but we need to get something. Make sure that's in sports, of course. And then, yeah, we're done. Dundalk 4-2 Arsenal. I think, who was you lot's man of the match? Quickly, people. Joe Willock obviously scored and got us that 3-1. Lovely hold-up play from Eddie Nketiah, man. Lovely hold-up play from Eddie Nketiah. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to complain. We did what we needed to do, people. We marched through to the next round of the competition. Put that thumbnail in that next live stream and we're off. Where is that? Oh, don't do this. There we go. And I listen, are we even at 400 likes? Moderators, you've gone quiet on me. You've gone quiet on me. I don't know what's being said in that regards. I don't know where we are in that regards. Smith Rowe and Balogun need Premier League minutes And I firmly believe that in some degree, people. So that's the next live stream, which is going to be patterned for you guys. Make sure you hit the like button as well. It's been an interesting one, ain't it, people? It's been an interesting one, to put it nicely. What have you lot been saying in the comments? 418 likes, can't complain. Big up everyone. Game over, like he said. We've done what we need to do. Looked very good and assured. Hi, big up yourself, Black Shadow, man. You know, banter aside, it's nice that you can see that I'm calm, man. Bro, I'm watching it on BT. It's not my fault. Like, I could only go at their speed. I apologize for not having your thing. Deluded's commentary was good. The game was dead. I apologize, and I like that. People, please make sure you're looking at the pinned tweet, because we're going to head over in 5 minutes. We're going to be out there again. You know, Balagan, man, like you said, we're going to discuss all of that. Please make sure you head over to the other live stream. As I've said, I've already put the information in the chat. You know, I'll do it again if you guys want. You know, match reaction is there. 1 second. It said, oops, something is wrong. What's this about? Apologies, people. I can bring it up. Well, you know what? You lot can see the pin tweet. The goals we conceded were quite woeful, people, but we move in it. You know, Aziz for Willer can shut it down. As you said, I have to bring that comment up. Shameless. I don't mind it. I respect it. Come on, my guy. People, like I said, pin tweet. We're heading over and let's talk about this game a bit more in depth over there. But for now, DG's cutting out of this.